There we go, we're recording now. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Chronicles of Oromus. This is episode 9, I believe.
Yep.
Yes, it is, because I just uploaded episode 8, so... Yeah. Where we last left off, the party had been separated. Darren had been captured by the city guard, who apparently have been up to more things than originally suspected. And the rest of the party, confused as to his current whereabouts, has begun investigating what could have possibly happened to him, or just completely blown it off. I don't think we've quite decided yet. So, everyone,
Woo.
aside from Darren,
I'm off in who knows where.
you have just, if memory serves, you were just on your way into the inner city, correct?
Yeah, I think we're headed to the guard tower at this point.
That's it. That's
You've
it.
gone to retrieve our shitty little rogue dude.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. You go to the... You make your way to the inner city gate. Boy, you better go see what your missus wants. The gates... The guards at the gate open the gates for you. You make your way on through to find the streets busier than they were. More than the usual hustle and bustle seems to have returned to the inner city. What would you like to do?
So like, do we really need to get daring? Like, what has he done for us?
I agree that we don't need him that much, but they did say they intend to kill him, so I want to at least go talk to these people.
I guess.
He hasn't really helped us much, but he hasn't done anything to deserve getting himself killed.
I guess.
Yeah.
This doesn't mean we like him.
Yeah, cause
Girth gave us directions, right?
No, he doesn't know. Wait, did he? No, he doesn't know where it is. He doesn't go in the inner city. He doesn't know where the guardhouse is.
I'll ask the guard that we just passed.
Okay.
For directions then.
The guard on the inner side of the gate points you in the direction of the manor that you previously saw. Well, same manor. The building that you saw when you arrived at the central square. To the north of the central square. I believe it's marked on the map. Hang on, let me check. Is it marked on the map? Did we mark it? No, we did not.
haven't marked that yet.
No, we did not. I must have forgot to do that. Hang on. I'll mark it in green. It is... No, it doesn't need to. That building there.
Okay.
He pretty much tells us how to get there.
Yeah.
As we walk, I'm guessing we see this alley that looks like it goes straight to it.
Well, you can go down the alleyway before you arrive at the inner town square, or you can go from the town square itself. Both ways work.
I mean, one is shorter than the other, so...
Wait a second, I kind of forgot. Wasn't I wanting to try to buy it? Where's the gem store, or the jewel store? Do we pass it on our way?
Oh!
Across from Girth or something? Or...
The jewel store is in the other direction from Girth's.
No, I thought you said it was in the inner city. Or is one of them was?
If you're talking about the market store that Luna went to a few sessions ago, no, that's in the outer city by the Gilded Unicorn.
You had to buy it when we got back, though, due to, scoring
matter
a
then.
fine.
So which way are you going?
I guess we could take the shortcut. I mean, no reason not to.
Like a tight or dark alley at all?
No, it's basically just a less busy street. You can take it and avoid the crowds, and you will get there quicker. But it's not like a completely abandoned alleyway. There's a few houses down that alleyway. Like there's people coming and going. There's people who basically have the same thought process, just like, oh, I can get to my destination quicker if I go down here, and I avoid like the crowds at the city square. So
I see no reason not to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We can get this little errand done faster.
so
Yeah, so I could
So we take the shortcut.
take the back roads.
okay.
Go through the back door.
Okay. You make your way down the alleyway. Again, it's not completely deserted, but it's not as populated as the main streets themselves. You eventually make your way to the large wooden building. That is the guardhouse. Stood outside it are two guards dressed in similar outfits to the other guards of the inner city. Red cloak, chainmail, and usual guard stuff.
I would like to say that I'm kind of in the back, hood up, keeping my face down, keeping a lookout.
Okay. The two guards look at you all. Yeah? What?
Told to meet somebody here about our friend, at least according to this note that we have.
Right. The guard turns, knocks on the door. The door opens slightly. He whispers something to the person on the other side.
Perception?
Yeah, sure.
What's he? What that bitch else I'm saying about us?
Okay.
Perception.
-1 wins to roll, apparently.
Okay. You all hear him basically just whisper. They're here. Davos might want to. Davos might want to be. Davos might want to know. Basically. The door shuts again.
So, what does this friend look like that you have?
What?
He wants to
Uh-huh.
know, like, what daring looks like, or what the person they have that
Oh.
looks like.
Oh. It shrugs. Human. Bold. Dark skin.
So what has he done?
Apparently he was caught trying to steal something.
God fucking damn it.
Not my business. I didn't bring him in.
I mean, I guess I would believe him without insight, but others might not. I don't know.
Surprise, surprise.
You know what? I kind of want to inside him because I've never seen Darren get caught.
We
Okay.
have seen him steal though.
Well, he's quote unquote stolen from me, but I've never seen him caught from other people
Okay. Roll your inside check.
because he's usually quite sneaky.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least someone has faith in my roguish abilities.
Something's
You're
up.
Because you've
get out of
always
here.
managed to not get in terrible trouble for what you've done to me.
Except for that time, he
Hey,
did get in terrible trouble for stealing, though.
I did.
Sure.
You
Do
guys
we
don't
know that?
about
We don't know that.
We
though.
don't know that. We don't know that.
But he did.
Something.
Anyway, anything, Dan?
Something seems off about this whole thing. You can't quite put your finger on it, but just the way that, like, the whole note being discreetly handed to you in the street, and just the way this seems to be happening, it seems very odd. Something's not right here.
But he's lying
Okay.
about being caught for that reason.
Like, did it seem like he
The
was
thing-
lying?
He seems to not. Yeah, he seems to not be telling the truth fully when it comes to that. That's what basically. That's the final thing that basically tips you off to the fact that something's not quite right here.
Okay.
Did she finally get caught?
The two guards seem very on edge at the
I wonder
moment.
what he's trying to steal this
Sorry?
conversation. He said it figures he's finally get caught. I wonder what he tried to steal this time.
The guards just look at each other and just shrug. At this point, the door opens again, and another guard steps out. Would you like to come with me, please?
Would you mind? I mean, I don't see why we can't just have this conversation out here if it's just him simply talking bail.
Would you like to come with me, please?
I'm sticking to the back.
You're going in?
Might as well then. He's
Okay.
not going to tell us if something's wrong.
Okay. You will make
Sticking
your...
to the back, keeping a very keen eye out because I am super suspicious.
We're all a little suspicious.
Oh shit.
You will make
Yeah,
your...
like you.
Okay. You will make your way inside. Did I put a map? Yes, I did. And wait, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Oops. Got way too far. No. This fucking thing. Hang on. I'm having troubles with Roll20. There we go.
Okay, there it goes.
Yeah, there we go. Right.
I don't like this place.
You find yourselves in this part here. If you'd like to all place yourselves where you want to be.
You have our tokens.
So I do. They should be on your character sheets.
They're not for us. Only our pictures.
Well, I mean, I can put my token out. It blinks away.
That's odd. Okay. Alright.
You look around tokens.
Yeah, I don't
Alright.
have my token.
That's odd. I could have sworn I sorted that. Lars, Luna.
Maybe you saw it because you're the DM.
Oh yeah, so Ghostwife's not with you. So Ghostwife's not
shit!
with you.
I'm in a wall. I'm in
Hang
a
on,
wall.
hang on. I'm just placing you down so I
They
can.
encased him in stone.
Weird.
Um,
Very big.
It's just
Yeah.
me or is it
And
a
I'm
little
just-
tight in here?
I'm just gonna say that Metal stayed with Guff unless he shows up. Alright,
He can be the one who comes and saves the day.
Balthazar. You should now have control of your token, Balthazar. Who's this? That's Lars. Do.
I don't think I can go past this hallway. I seem to be trapped.
Chris.
I can control
Um,
myself, but
If you would like to shrink yourselves down so you actually fit in the squares, that'd be grand. Right.
Can we do that?
I
Yeah.
don't.
Click the token and then the squares around it resize you.
Not
The
option for us.
squares around it.
The
I
little
don't have squares around it.
We can turn our tokens, but there's no resize.
Yeah, no, we
tokens.
can't shrink them ourselves.
Oh, okay. I'll very quickly
that's
quickly
DM.
sort that.
That's DM magic. Resizing token.
Spooky, scary DM.
That's irritating. Right, there you go.
Spooky, scary dungeon masters.
Because I mean, it's the 4th of Halloween, so
Yep.
appropriate.
Hang on.
They're up here, right?
Lily, you need to be a little bit shrunk down a little bit more. There we go. Okay, awesome. You are at the top of the corridor. At the moment.
I am keeping to the back.
A useful fighter thing.
I'm trying to watch our backs
I need this fucker.
in case somebody decides to come up behind us and try to shank us.
Daring?
No, other guards.
There we go.
In front of me, Balthazar.
Okay. If you want to,
Also-
if you want to position yourselves in the order that you're going.
Friendly fire is a danger in this party.
I do want to be closer to the back because I'm a squishy caster.
Well,
Okay.
you can be right in beside me, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
So,
Am I leading the way?
You guys go
Fine,
behind me
I'll do
if you want.
We got a tank in the front and the back. We're all good.
the guard leads you down this hallway. It's a well lit building. You see racks of weapons, mostly sword and spears, a few sets of chainmail, just lining the walls, just ready for like quick grab out on the way out the door, just in case. The guard leads you down this corridor. This way.
This.
Hang on. There's me roll the tool. This way.
This.
Lars, you've got the ruler tool up.
I know. What is this?
Oh, that. I genuinely don't know. That's just a...
It's mystery meat.
Dirty floor.
Looks like dirty.
fuck it. We'll just say that's a I don't know.
Weird deviation in floor
We'll
cover.
call that a door. Fuck it. I don't
Doors
know.
are messy.
That should be a door, but for some reason it's not. Right. The guy leads you into this room just over here. And you see a small, you see a desk in the corner of the room, as you can see on the map.
And another mysterious door.
No, that is just a pile of like
Oh, okay.
leaflets. That's just a pile of like torn up
It's a
paper.
pile of doors.
Okay.
That is meant to be that. That's just a pile of
Oh, okay.
scrap paper, essentially. You see a small leather book on the desk, and two chairs, one on either side of the desk. Another set of weapons in the corner, a chest to one side, the small bed that you can see on the map, and that's it, really.
No person?
Nope, no person. The guard, still holding the door, simply says, if you like to just wait here, the captain will be with you shortly. And he closes the door as he walks off.
Wasn't this going swell?
Leaving you all in the room.
Guys, is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone. He leads you into the room, standing in the doorway, says that the captain will be with you in a short while, closes the door, and seemingly leaves.
Guys, I don't feel good about this.
I think they're trying to get rid of us ever since that incident that you had in the beginning with them.
But like, that guard at the gate was definitely lying. I've seen a lot of liars in my time, and he's definitely one of them.
Lying about what?
Why Daring was caught.
You're trying to tell me that he wasn't caught stealing.
I mean, I know it sounds weird, but yeah. I mean, I don't want to say that he wasn't caught stealing, because he probably, it sounds like him, right? But like, he definitely was lying. There's no doubt in my mind.
Lars just kind of nods. Alright, well, if you say so, as he kind of
Just
his hand on the hilt of a sword.
keep a keen ear and eye out. I don't feel good about this. I kind of want to be like near the door, like leaning up against the wall next to the door, kind of thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Hood up, trying to look as small as possible.
You said there was
but,
a
like,
book on the
quite
desk,
stealth.
right?
Yeah, there's a small leather-bound book.
Is it titled?
No, it's just simply a brown leather-bound book, about no bigger than a small notebook.
Wait, can I try the door? Does the door open?
Yes, the door does open,
Okay, it's not locked? Okay,
Nope.
never mind.
and the corridor is empty. Oh, you can tell.
I'll just close the door and go back to where I was.
Okay.
Lars kind of just like looking around the room, examining the walls for any intricacies, I guess.
Okay.
Interesting.
I
I want to use detect magic.
Okay. The only magic that's coming from anywhere in this room is the chest.
Ooh.
Oh.
But yeah, the walls are basically lined with portraits of men in very, very fancy uniforms, very fancy armor, and there's like nameplates underneath each one, with dates underneath the names.
What school is the chest in? Have on it?
The chest is in.
Davis has like a magic weapon or something, so you can just see like this glowing bubble, like through the wall. Coming down the corridor.
No, it's coming from the
Like Davis walking down the hallway. If you could like see the magic, that'd be hilarious.
The chest is abjuration magic.
Oh,
You can
fun.
cast your
I'm not touching
And
it.
is generally defensive magic.
You also notice while you've got detect magic going, the chest, where the lock is, that's what's glowing. The keyhole is surrounded by another keyhole of abjuration magic.
Right. No one touched that chest. It's enchanted. But since that book's not enchanted, I want to pick it up and look
Okay.
through it.
Okay. You flick through it, and it's just simply a number of names written down with dates and essentially and numbers as well. The most recent one is Dan McDonough.
Any number beside him or anything?
Curiosity, how do they know his name?
The date is the date that's written is the day before today, and the number that's written is, there's just simply a dash where the number would be. You notice this on a few other names. No names really stick out to you.
So, where there's supposed to be monetary value for presumably bail, there's just a scratch mark that doesn't have a number.
Make an intelligence check.
Looking at it. I guess I could end up looking over his shoulder.
Yeah. Okay. It's not particularly difficult to work out considering where you are. You get the feeling that this is just simply like a ledger detailing like prisoners that have been captured by the guards and just routine shit. The name, date they were caught, and the gold required to pay their bail or something.
Hey, so
Or their prison number, maybe.
Darren's bail, man.
It's just a dash.
How much is the dash worth?
Yeah. Nothing apparently.
I
So-
know that.
Well, he's either done something so big they can't put a number to it, or he's
There's
just not
something
worth the
else
money.
going.
Is there are other people in this book that have dashes next to them for
Yes.
like a number, right?
Yes.
I take a look at the name above his.
Okay.
Either the one right above his or the next one up with a dash.
Okay. The next one with a dash is, if I can just find it very, very quickly, is, where the frick is it? There we go. Mullimer. Mullimer. No surname, just Mullimer.
Are they the same name? The next one up with a dash and the next one above his?
Oh, the next one up with the dash is Mullimer. The next one up is Joseph Fredericks. Why the fuck not?
So he probably doesn't matter.
That's just that name's written. Going by the date, was written a few weeks ago, and next to it, 80.
嗯
Well, knowing Daring, I mean, even if he did get caught for third degree, I feel like, the like 300 something gold he probably has in his bag at this point is more than enough to pay any bail he would have had.
Unless they just pocket it and say he didn't have any money on him.
I mean, they are kind of greedy. I mean, guards are generally not great.
Was that
Especially the ones
assumption
I've seen
before or
here.
after they were beating the dwarf?
After.
At this point, you hear
heavy
heavy footsteps coming your direction.
I'm gonna put the book back.
Head
Balance
down.
or see any magic.
My ears out.
Okay.
I already told you what was magical.
No, I mean, from the person who's making the footsteps.
I don't think I can see through walls.
You can, actually.
I can?
You can.
The door is fine.
If you you can sense magic that's nearby, but you can't like see it through the door. But you know there's something magical in the area. If you were to detect magic on the other side of a room, you'd know if there was something magical in that room. You just wouldn't be able to see what it was, basically. The door opens, and in steps a man around 50 to 40 years old with an ivory cane in his hand. He steps in, dressed much more regally than the other guards. A golden splint mail with again a red cape and a helmet by his side. He looks at you all. Welcome all of you. I assume you're here about young Daring, yes?
Yes.
That's correct.
Hang on, I'm just going to put him on the map very quickly.
Oh god, he gets his own token?
Yeah.
Is Daring here again?
Great.
There you go. Right, there we are. He walks over to the desk, sits, and places the cane by his side. Picks up the book, flicks through it. Daring. Right. So, how much is he worth to you all?
Well, I mean, he had plenty of gold to pay for himself, so...
Yes, well... He refused to pay his own bail, so... we had no choice but to call you lot in, I'm afraid. I'm sorry for bringing it to your attention as I did, but I wasn't entirely sure how else to reach you. So,
Could have simply talked to us, but what did you say he did again?
oh, thievery. He was caught breaking into one of the houses in the city square. It's thankfully he didn't get out much. We picked him up as he made his escape attempt. Thankfully, we had some guards already patrolling the city square, but you know.
I'm gonna insight check him.
Okay.
Made my roll.
Being already wary from the other guard blank, according to
Mhm.
Luna?
Yeah.
Let's just say that I have no idea if he's telling the truth or not.
I got a
Good.
21.
He's lying. He's lying through
Okay.
his fucking teeth.
Wonderful. This is great.
Wow. Calm down, Satan. That was loud.
He's lying through his teeth, and he seems extremely smug about it.
Okay.
So,
Hey, so can you just like bring him here or something with like handcuffs or something like that? I'm sure we can convince him to pay his own bail.
you're more than welcome to try.
I mean, if you can bring him here, that'd be great. Handcuffs and all, it doesn't really matter.
It's a handcuff.
I'm pretty sure handcuffs are a thing. Or like hand ropes, something like that.
Or something like that, yeah. Handcuffs. It's gotta be
Yeah,
some
he'd
sort
be
of-
like shackled.
Shackles, yeah.
Do I know he's lying too? Like, did he roll in at one or something?
No. You're not able to
Okay.
tell, Lars. Moving for a second. That's not quite how we do things around here, I'm afraid.
So, how you do things around here involves us blindly giving you money without seeing the person?
You're more than welcome to come down if you want.
I kind of give Luna a look and say,
Do you have his belongings?
Yeah.
that's a good question too. But Lars just kind
He
of,
points-
Lars just looks
He points
at
to
Luna.
the chest. Luna?
So I'm just kind of looking at Luna, and it's like,
I give him
this
like
guy.
a very curt shake of the head.
It's an intelligence check to decipher, I guess.
Make an insight check.
Like it was like a very like quick like shit. God damn it.
Difficult to tell, but it's difficult to tell.
I'm disagreeing with something.
You don't know what you disagree with, but you disagree with something.
So yeah, man. So not man. Yeah. Do you have his belongings?
I just told you. They're in the chest.
Oh. Well, it seems to be locked. I mean, can you open it for us?
I can't, unfortunately, but
I mean, it is your room, isn't it?
This is weird.
yes,
I don't get it.
but I'm unfortunately unable to remove the defenses on it. I have.
And we are.
He
Defensive.
he reaches into his chest piece and pulls out a key that's around his neck, a piece of string. I have the lock. I have the key for the lock, but unfortunately, there's more than just the lock on that chest. And he puts the key away.
Then
This is weird.
I mean, like, ooh, why such
This is literally all
precautions
the
for belongings to a thief?
dumb.
It's not just. It's not just the thief, and also, as you said, he's a thief. If he were to break out, better for him to not be able to get his belongings back. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, some of his
Makes
belongings
sense.
were party belongings, but
Well,
I don't get it. This is dumb. I'm done.
if you're not willing to pay his bail, then I'll gladly give you what belongings of his are actually yours. If you are willing to pay his bail, then he'll leave here with all his belongings safely intact.
Let
but
me
you
get
won't
this straight.
say how much his bail is. What if he's only worth a gold to us?
We haven't actually asked him how much the bail is, but
He said what he's worth. What he asked us what he was worth to us.
What are you willing to pay?
Like I said before, I mean, you said he's not willing to pay his bail, but so what'd you do? Just leave him in the cell with all of his gold intact?
I glance over and
I have a
like,
feeling you probably at least took
Wait.
it from him.
Make
Like all of his other
a
bodies.
perception check, everyone.
Okay.
I glance over at Zuru and I'm like, an entire gold?
I've been generally keen. Can I get advantage?
It's rounded, I guess. You know?
No.
No.
Actually, what's your passives, everyone?
My passive was 15. No,
12.
16.
My passive is 13.
My followers is 13.
My passive is 16.
So all your passives are above 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then don't worry about the perception check. You see on this man's belt a
Sack of gold.
bulging coin pouch.
Is it familiar to us? Is that what you're getting at?
All coin pouches sort of look the same. Darren, does yours have any distinguishing marks to it?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I'd come up with something in the past, so I guess not. But it'd make sense if I had my, like...
Initials or something?
Yeah, inscribed on it or something.
Okay.
Do we see like a...
Handle.
Okay, then, yeah, this will be where your perception checks will come into it.
Okay.
So, if you want to roll that very quickly. Okay.
I got a good roll.
Lars and Hercus, you do notice DM stitched into the fabric of the coin pouch.
DM.
Daring
McDonagh.
McDonagh. It's Daring's coin pouch.
Yeah.
Really? It doesn't represent the god of gods that has created the universe?
No.
Unfortunately not.
So, she said to me, asking if he had taken it from him then?
Oh. Well. Yes. Actually. Like you said, he wasn't willing to pay his bail, and, well, just in case you're willing to pay his bail, it'll be given to you, but if you're not willing to pay his bail, better for it to not go to waste, eh?
Didn't you say all his belongings were in the chest?
Oh, but
Yeah,
this.
Well,
I
and it's
use
back to us.
I use
I
this as part of the evidence when I interrogated him about 10 minutes before you arrived. It's nothing. It's no big deal. It's just simply evidence, and I just needed it on hand to ask him about what I found in it. That's all.
I insight the shit out of that.
I mean, we already know he's a lying fucking ass.
6, 7, and 8. I'm going. Oh, you do inside shit out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, can I already get a sense that he's lying?
Yeah, I'm
through
gonna have
his
to do that too,
teeth?
since the chest shit.
Yeah, Luna, you can roll it with advantage.
I'm like, he's already lied to me twice. These guards have, anyway.
Yeah, Luna, you've already picked up the fact that he's not being fully truthful, so you can have advantage on this roll.
What the fuck?
Whatever.
It's fine.
Wait,
It's fine. The DC was not high.
It was being
you
kind
all-
of obvious.
You all pick up on the fact now. This fucker is
my
lying
insight,
through
my
his
persuasion has the
teeth.
same modifier.
Alright. So, well, if you would be so kind as to hand us the pouch, and I'll gladly, make him pay the bill
Pay a
for him.
bill. Yeah.
Very well.
Did you say the crime was for thievery? Or the price was for thievery?
The price for thievery mostly just depends on what he took.
And did he actually take anything?
So what did he take
Yes.
exactly, sir?
If you open that pouch, you'll see.
Did he hand it to me?
Yeah, he hands you the pouch.
Out of curiosity, but before I open it, but not like I'm gonna know a difference anyways, and probably still open it. Did it take less than 10 minutes for him to get here?
Give or take, it took, since you arrived in the room, you've been in the room for about, you were in the room for about
So
3
detect
minutes
magic.
or so.
So detect magic is still up.
Yeah.
So,
You see?
is it glowing by chance as I open it?
No,
I feel like he would have told me it was glowing.
no, there's nothing magical about the coin pouch.
So I open it and there's gold in it.
Yeah, there's gold, and you also find, rifling through it, you also find a small diamond.
Okay.
Make an intelligence check for me, please.
I damn it, I want to roll today.
Everyone can make an intelligence check, actually.
Everyone.
Can
Well,
only he
say for
see
Darren.
inside the pouch, or did he take it out?
He gave it to me and I'm looking through it a little bit.
Oh, did you take the diamond out?
I haven't taken it out yet.
Okay,
I'm looking
then.
through it a bit.
Okay, no one else make intelligence
Oh,
checks.
okay,
Oh, wait.
then yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay, I thought
Don't
you
make
took
one
it
with
out.
advantage.
No, take the first roll was a 17 anyway.
Yeah. I'd just take the first roll if you guys accidentally do it with advantage.
I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and take it out just so you know that those rolls can count or whatever. But
Okay.
I
Yeah.
would have, if I had rolled higher on my intelligence roll, I would have.
Yeah,
like-
that's fine. That's fine.
Wait, he took some gold, is what I would have said if I had rolled higher on intelligence.
Actually, no. He took that diamond that you're holding.
Insane.
Luna, you, by your estimate, that diamond is worth about 100 gold pieces.
Okay.
Could it be a pearl instead?
So we
it's
take
a
the
small-
money out of the gold and pay you back for the diamond.
He takes it. Ah. Well, that was a lot less painful than I thought it would be. He opens a drawer in the desk and just puts the gold in and closes it. Alright, if you
Have we
would like
paid
to...
him yet? Wait.
Oh,
Disgusting.
Trying to make an agreement.
did you... I thought you said that you give him the gold.
I said I was telling him.
Oh.
So we pay you back 100 gold for the diamond.
Oh, yes.
I mean, if
Okay.
that's good with the party, we take it out of Daring's money.
Yeah, he gets to pay. He can pay for his own bail. If he
I-
fucked others.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, sure. And I hand him 100 gold from the pouch and the diamonds.
Takes it, opens the drawer in the desk, puts it in. Well, that was surprisingly less painful than I thought it would be. Right, if you would all like to come with me, and we will fetch young McDonagh, and you can all be on your way.
Well, I mean, he is a free man now, so if you
Yeah, can you
please
just
just
meet
bring him
us
to us.
outside? Yeah. Which is, we have somewhere to be after this, and we're kind of in a bit of a hurry.
It's up to you, but
I'd prefer him to meet us outside.
okay. He stands, takes the cane,
Door and
goes, walks to the door. Oh, did you say you were pulling the door open for him? Last.
Yes.
Okay. He nods to you. Thank you. Thank you. And he walks down the corridor and round the corner and vanishes from view.
Alright, so we all walk
Oh,
outside.
you go down the corridor as well. Nice.
Yeah, we walk outside.
So he puts the gold in the drawer and doesn't lock it or anything, and then just leaves us in here, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Outside, so.
Okay. As you make your way outside, you see the guard from before, and the man from the room stood here in the corridor, and you see the man whisper something to the guard. You can make perception checks if you want.
Perception.
One day I'll actually do
damn it.
something.
What the fuck?
Amazing rules all across.
Peas and carrots. Peas
He's a
and
really
carrots.
good whisperer, okay?
I can tell you now that you all hear it because you got a nat 1 on his stealth roll.
Is he shouting this or something?
He's all
Whisper.
Well, the guard is wearing a helmet, which is covering his ears, so he has to talk ever so slightly louder than a whisper for it to be able to be heard. And you all hear him say, "Don't let any of them leave."
Okay.
And he starts making his way down the corridor.
I immediately, kind of prepare myself.
The guard looks
I'm
at you all, readies his spear. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh shit, Negnog.
Because he doesn't generate a surprise round. And he realized that you guys were listening.
Fucking!
And you...
That is the best initiative I have ever rolled! I am on top of this
That is-
today.
That is the worst initiative I have ever rolled.
But it's okay, you're the healer. Usually if healers goes last, it's a pretty okay thing.
Yeah.
So one
'Cause you
guard,
can
huh?
heal whatever damage was taken that round.
From what you can tell, one guard, yeah.
Oh good, I can't wait to test out all this poison equipment you gave us.
Let me
Can't
just...
wait to test out my new darts. I haven't been able to yet.
Yay. The fuck is that song?
But I say we all wait for him to attack first, so we can say we were provoked. But does it really matter? Probably not.
Yeah, what are we gonna do? Call the guards on him?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't hurt to try.
Right? It's like we have to do this a certain way where it's like we were never incriminated in the eyes of other guards that weren't a part of the city.
Where's this
What are you talking
guy?
about? They're obviously trying to get rid of us because we're a threat to their position now that the city or leader actually likes us.
Right?
Because we have incriminating evidence of them beating up townsfolk.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe. So, the way he says that and the way the guard acts is obviously hostile, in
Yeah,
the potentially killing us event.
yeah,
They're-
yeah. But the issue is neither side gets a surprise round. Because if you hadn't heard him, if you hadn't heard the guy whisper that, then the guys would have got a surprise round. And had you guys not been stood in the corridor blatantly listening in, you guys would have got a surprise round. So,
Yeah. Oh well.
yeah, it's... Okay, right.
But you know what? It's better to be
Since
safe
he's
than
there,
sorry.
better roll for him.
Just make his head pudding
Mhm.
with your hammer. Oh wait, you don't have that. Just
Instead,
cut it with your sword.
Right, so, what did you all get?
I say we don't.
Lars got a 12.
As did Balazar.
Which of you wants to go first? Balsar or Lars?
but he could delay. It's up to him.
We'll give it to the dwarf because he's short and his stubby legs need to take longer to do stuff.
Okay. So you got Lars and Balazar. Luna
Tall
with
people master race.
22. And Hercus with a 2. Mel is not there, and neither is Darren. So, hit points for the guards. One. Okay. So, up first we have Luna.
Woo woo. So, I'm gonna move closer, but I'm gonna hold my action until he decides to come at us.
100% hostile. It's very obvious.
Oh, he's very okay. Never mind.
Yeah, he's got a spear lowered and is looking at you, ready to strike.
I'm gonna get right within poison dart range, which is like 20 feet.
It's 30 feet for a dart, I believe, isn't it?
20.
I think it's 20.
Okay, 20 feet.
So I'm just gonna go back to where I was, and I'm gonna poison dart him.
Okay, roll it.
So exciting! I've got motherfucker.
Still in range, you're just gonna fly straight over his head, probably?
But you know what? It's okay. It comes right back.
Christ on a bike.
He, as you throw it, he manages to grab it just before it hits him. However, it then vanishes. It then vanishes from his hand. He looks down in quite shock as the dart reappears in your pouch.
Woo. You know what? I'm gonna move up to him, and I'm gonna punch him.
Okay, roll to hit.
See, this one do better, maybe.
That one.
What the fuck?
Gold it.
One more.
Double fucking.
As you go to punch him, he lifts the spear up and manages to block your arm with it, and raise himself once again.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
You know, I came at him first, so like he was prepared. But like when the next person comes at him, it's gonna be my distraction that let y'all win.
I just want to see if you're gonna get the penalty or not. You got two strikes.
I really
So-
hope I don't.
Up next is Davis, the guard captain, who is going to
Walk
take-
away.
he's going to turn, seeing this, and
Filthy drow. I'm
grab a crossbow off the weapon rack on the wall and fires it at you.
I roll that. I wanna.
Watch it be a nat 20. It's gonna be a nat fucking 20.
It's not a nat 20, but it is a nat 19. So that is a 22 to hit.
It hits. Roll the damage. I want to know.
Okay.
Actually gets missiles?
Yes.
That's 6 points of piercing damage.
Wait. I'm gonna use deflect missiles.
Yes, because you have that now.
And I think it's actually an automatic because if it's only 6, then I get a +9.
It's your reaction.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh yeah, that's true. But I'm saying the what I can deflect is a 6 plus a 9.
Well, I mean
is a D10 plus 9. So if it's only 6 damage, I'll automatically
how's
catch
it +9? Do you add your proficiency bonus to it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okie dokie.
So I catch that shit.
Yes you do. So you don't take any damage from that. And
I think she gets to throw it back. I forget
Yeah,
that.
I think I can throw it back, but I think I have to use for that.
let me check that. Let me check that very quickly.
Because I know I can throw it back, but I'm not sure if it uses a key or not.
Oh yeah, it's your dex plus your monk level. That's right. You catch the missile. If it is small enough to hold in one hand, you blah blah blah. You can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack with the weapon or piece of ammunition you just caught as part of the same reaction.
I'm just gonna drop it.
It has a range of 20 feet, which he's in. He is in range, so...
Yeah, but, like, I don't want to burn a key for that.
Okay. That's fine. So as he fires the crossbow, you turn, and with the same arm that was previously blocked by the guard, you grab the bolt and just toss it to the ground.
Haha! Nope!
He glares at you. Fucking drow.
Peace sign!
And he turns and uses his full movement to move 30 feet away from you. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he moves to there.
Okay. Guys, being a drow is great.
Okay, so up next we have Lars.
Kick his ass!
I was trying to figure out where I wanted to move.
Okay. Balthasar. Oh,
Come
sorry,
on.
I thought you said you were waiting for him to move.
No, I was figuring out where I wanted to go.
Okay, so
I walk up and seeing him distracted with, you know, the dart disappearing from his hand, I try and smack with my longsword.
okay,
Yeah.
got it.
That hit was given by me.
Oh fuck yeah, that hits.
That hit was a gift.
Ooh.
My sword just lights up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Oh Jesus Christ!
He's
So
dead.
that's 23 points of damage.
He's dead.
Okay.
Poor guard.
Oh well.
You-
He wasn't prepared. He tried us.
You run up to him, join your longsword as you do. It glows with the magical energy gifted to you by Bahamut, and you just bring it up, just slicing him from abdomen to chest, and his guts just pour out onto the ground. He looks at you in shock, and just collapses to the ground.
See, I don't know what he expects.
So I then point to Davis and say, "You're not really going anywhere if you go back there," as I hunter's mark him.
Okay.
Nice.
You need to work on your taunts.
I forgot paladins get Hunter's Mark.
As vengeance, yeah.
Okay.
We gotta work on your taunts, man.
Yeah,
We
I
need
agree.
to have a session, like a taunt session, where we converse taunts.
You do still have 20 feet of movement left. Don't forget.
I think it's 15, but yeah.
Where were you before? You were there, weren't you?
Yeah. And I'm dwarf
Yeah, so that's dwarves get 30 feet, I think.
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, stubby little legs.
Other than the brazier behind me, I don't see anything else, right?
You do see the door at the end of the corridor beginning to open.
Yeah, whatever.
Which corridor? The one where he's going?
The corridor that you're currently in. The door that you entered the building through.
Oh.
Oh, you see the latch on the door beginning to turn.
I'll move towards him anyways.
Okay. Cool.
I forgot to roll my pet. Unless it goes like the same turn as me. Like
I should have.
what is my pet's initiative?
It goes on your turn. Unless you're an animal companion ranger, it goes on the same turn as you.
The spell says in particular that it's on its own initiative, but I gave you the stat block for it, so if you just look at it.
You did, but
I forgot you read that. What stat block is it again? Remind me. It's a lizard.
It's a
isn't
pseudo
it?
check.
Pseudo dragon. That's right.
The one I sent you was Alpha Blink. I sent him the
Yeah,
page
yeah,
from
yeah.
Monster Manual, pretty much. Its initiative is
It's pretty high because it's a small creature.
It's just plus.
You just go, Balasar, and I'll find it.
Sure. I'm gonna move about right here,
Okay.
Wait till after your turn or something.
and then hold on. Let me do some math here.
Do some advanced trigonometry.
Oh, that's pretty close enough. Simple geometry.
Hmm.
I'm gonna hold person him.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's a wisdom saving throw, isn't it? So
It's something. Let's find out.
I'm pretty sure it's a wisdom
written
saving
down.
throw. I've asked you guys enough
Yep,
for that.
wisdom saving throw.
Your spell DC.
Our spell DC is 13 according to this.
He got a 16, so
Damn it.
makes it.
Oh.
And he keeps on running. Sorry. Did you say that Find Familiar goes on the same turn as you?
On its own. Its own initiative.
Okay, so yeah. It does go on the same turn as you.
He probably just make it hold till after his turn, anyways.
Yeah, I ain't sending it after that. Or after him. That's not
Okay, it got an initiative of 15, so it goes before you in the initiative order. I'll just call it pseudo on the thing.
Is Davis wearing metal armor?
He is currently wearing a splint mail.
Metal armor.
So yeah.
One thing that the best way to use your familiar, Huron, which you probably know,
attack it,
considering
I know.
you are familiar, is let me double check its movement, which I think is 60 feet.
It has 15 feet normal walking speed and a
60 foot.
fly of 60 feet.
60 feet to fly to him. Obviously you would shock and grasp as your action and reaction, and then you would use its reaction to cast a spell through it, and then it could dash 60 feet back to you.
No.
So you know how that works.
Pet management's going to get weird.
You've already used your action this turn, so I'm guessing you're not doing that, and I'm guessing it's just chilling on your shoulder.
Oh yeah, you can sit there, look cool.
Do you want it to? So you just want it to stay on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. At that point, the two guards from outside come in through the door. Let me just position them. Well, the first one does at least. He's going to move 30 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. This guy is going to take a swing at we'll take a swing at Luna with his long sword. That does not hit, I'm assuming, because I'm assuming that an 8 doesn't hit you, Luna.
No.
Okie dokie. Good to know.
I didn't even add a 10 to that.
Yeah. So as he swings his sword, you just nimbly dodge out of the way and just ready yourself to deal with this fucker. At this point, his friend comes through the door as well, and he's going to move up next to him and take a swing at you, Balasar. Does a 10 hit you?
No.
Okay. This guy goes to stab you with a spear, and you just catch it and just push it back at him. Guard 1 is currently lying dead at the feet of his friend. Hercus, you're up. And
Hercus, I'm up. Yes, it's silent and awaiting of what I'm going to do. And let's see. I place a hand on my helmet and I'm like, you have goat to be kidding me. As I sacred flame, and this homeboy, and I say, we want to capture the captain. I want answers from him.
Okay.
Answers.
It's a deck save, isn't it? Sacred Flame?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your spell save DC?
13.
Oh, 30. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't make it because he got a 6.
Nice.
I need to change it so it doesn't do that fucking roll to hit.
And that's...
So he takes 5 radiant damage.
Okie dokie. You hear him scream down the corridor as he begins to burn, but he stays standing. Just a little bit irritated, seemingly.
Paul, if you edit the thing, there should be a part where you can turn off roll to hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now.
Just turn off attack.
Yeah. Yeah, output attack, spell card. There we go, that works.
Perfect.
Do you want to do anything else, Harkus?
Yeah, I want to move upwards here so I'm a bit closer to the action and whatnot.
Try your best to remain in the squares, Harkus.
Try to remain in the squares.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bigger than the squares, so...
No, you fit nicely in them, so... Hang on. I can fix that very quickly. Oops. There we go. Fixed. Okay.
Woo.
That takes us back up to the top of the round with Luna.
So these guys are kind of staring me down, and I'm assuming that Lars has some kind of handle on Mr. Big Guy, so I'm gonna 1-2 buckle my shoe and hit the guy in front of me.
Okay, you're going for the guy with the sword. Roll to hit.
Yep. I'm using my Naginata.
Going for the guy with the sword and the shield. So.
The one who just hit me.
Yep, 25 hits. Roll that damage. Ooh.
That's a 6.
Yep, yes it is.
And then...
You spin the Naginata around in your hand and you just drive it into his chest. Just pop in the chains in his chainmail, and he coughs up a spout of blood as he falls dead at your feet.
Oh, okay.
These guys do not have a lot of health.
Yeah, no. Then I think I'm gonna... I have 30 feet of movement. No, I have 40.
40, but there's also a guy that will hit you if you try to run away.
Might be worth it, I mean...
Yeah, he might try and
yeah,
hit you.
it's like I have quite a high AC, so I'm actually gonna get up on the guy because I think I have the main guy. I think I have enough movement to do.
You do?
Just deck him.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah, just enough.
Yeah.
Just count the squares if you find it easier. Each square is 5 feet, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna deck him.
Alright. I'm assuming you're going
Actually.
I'm assuming you're punching this fucker. So roll a hit.
Oh yeah, no, I'm flurry of blowing him too.
Oh fuck. Roll a hit.
Tricks, yep.
Don't kill him, we need answers.
That's why she's
Okay,
punching him.
Yeah, I'm punching him.
Right.
Roll a hit. 9 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Okay.
That hits.
Okay. And on this one, I would like to.
Someone left.
Let me see. What can I do?
Yeah, Darren did. This is fair enough. I'll message him when he just needs it.
I'm gonna knock him prone.
Okay, so that's a dex save and throw.
That's a dex save.
What's the DC? Doesn't matter because he didn't make it.
It's a 14.
Yeah, he got a 3, so I can. So.
Okay. He's knocked prone.
Alright.
Isn't your dex 20, Luna?
Yeah. Yes, my dex is 20.
15 then? Proficiency plus dex plus 8.
use that.
My proficiency.
And he takes 6. Okay. And
What should it be?
It's 2 proficiency plus 5 dex mod.
Oh, that's true. I don't think I changed that from. I don't know.
You still have your offhand attack, don't you?
That's what it called.
That's what
flurry.
that was flurry.
Okay. Okay.
Flurry just gives me another offhand,
Alright. So you
and the first one didn't hit. So
you run over to him, and you attempt to punch him as you get to him. He just narrowly manages to dodge out the way. However, as he does, you swing your leg out, catching his, and he falls onto his back with a loud crash as his armor hits the ground. That brings us to his turn. He's going to use half his movement to get back up.
alright.
So no longer needs that. He's going to use his bonus action to grab 2 swords off of the wall. One being a long sword, the other being a short sword.
Okay.
And he is then going to swing both at you. So,
To do that, I'll grab 2 bonus actions then.
Why is my armor?
One for that
my
one,
armor
and one for
crossbow.
grabbing it, as you said.
Yeah. Okay, he's just going to swing the long sword at you then. So that is a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Alright. As he swings it, you just manage to nimbly dodge out of the way. So he does get his short sword attack because multi-attack. So
Okay.
yeah, that doesn't hit because that's a 7. So
Nope.
he just swings both swords at the same time at your head in a cross slash, and you just duck underneath. He's.
I want to hear another fucking drow. I want to hear it.
He's going to risk the attack of opportunity and use his remaining 15 feet of movement to move. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So 5,
He
10.
loses half his because he had to get up.
Yeah, so he's going to move to there. You get an attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
Of course. What the fuck?
At least it wasn't in a row.
The Naginata crashes into the wall. Thankfully, the weapons on the rack absorbs most of the blow. But yeah, he manages to dodge out of the way.
Okay.
So up next is the pseudo dragon. If you want him to do anything, Balasar.
So, when I have it go do stuff, do I use my reaction to make it like use a spell?
Okay,
Or
so on your turn, you hold an action, which
Right.
then uses your reaction to cast, and then it uses its reaction as part of the attack to attack what's next to it. So there is such a thing as called a delay as well, which means you can wait till its initiative to wait until after your initiative.
can I just have it bite this dude's like throat instead, the one in front of me?
Can't make an attack unless you're a warlock of the chain.
Damn it! It's just gonna sit there and look cool still.
Okay. Okay.
And to look cool it does. It's all like,
Looks better than a goat.
Actually, one thing it can do,
Yeah.
you can, as flavor, say it's, attack on the guard, and that can be its help action, which is something it can do.
Yeah.
Or you can use its help action to give you advantage on your next attack.
It's wearing metal. It's already gonna get advantage. All right. I guess I could do that.
Okay, so
Pass the
you're,
guard, he might fall over anyways. You'll find out.
Yeah.
So you're
I could
given-
probably leer at him and he'll die.
so he's using the help action then.
Yeah.
Okay. The pseudo dragon flies up off your shoulder and just begins flying around the guy's head, just trying to find an opening in his chainmail. Unable to, unfortunately, but the guy's distracted trying to stab it with his spear, which brings us on
Self-help
to...
action?
Sorry?
I was asking if he's giving himself the help action or if he's giving me the help action.
It's...
Why would I give you a help action? Get out of here.
the guy's distracted, so...
Okay.
Whichever one of you you want to give the help action to gets the help action. So, Lars, you're up.
Just go dash at the big dude. I'll take care of it. Alright.
Feel bad for the big dude. Dia's after him.
Don't feel bad for him!
Think he's gonna get away from you?
Use your stubby little dwarf legs to like tackle him.
Do it!
That guy. Okay.
It's up to you guys. Do what you want.
Up next to him. I'll have his bonus action, so I'm going to. I'm pretty sure I still have a poison dagger. You said each rat folk had a short sword, a poison dagger, and a crossbow.
Yes.
So I'll put my bonus sword away for a second and pull out the poison dagger. That's the
Okay.
one thing I kept.
Okay.
Just action activate the poison on it.
It is a bonus action to activate the poison.
Yes. And then I'll say to him, stop trying to run and give us staring back.
Still gotta work on that.
You know, he's lawful good. He's not very, good
He's
at this thing.
lawful.
He
We'll change that along the way.
he looks at you and just simply says, "Why should I? After this, none of you are leaving this city alive. What's the point?" That brings us on to Balasar's turn.
Alright, so this guard in front of me is wearing metal armor, right?
Yes, he's wearing chainmail.
I'm gonna shock and grasp him.
Okie dokie. Roll to hit, and remember you have advantage.
And shock and grasp gets advantage from metal up targets anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
That hits because he's not got a shield, so.
Oh, okay.
He's
Thank
got
you,
he's got
Shaka
both he's got both his hands are holding the spear, so. Okay, so that's 2 points. You reach out as he goes to stab your Surge Dragon. I forget if you gave it a name. I've probably got it written down somewhere.
It's written down somewhere. It has a name.
Toothless. That's it.
Damn it, he can't remember.
As he goes to stab Toothless, you reach out and just grab his arm and let loose your innate blue dragon ability and give him a nasty shock. He pulls his arm back, shakes it, and goes to stab at you. That is a non-natural 20.
I was gonna ask if he's doing anything else because he can move now and or do sorcery points or etc.
Yeah, I can in fact run away. I kind of forgot to, so we'll just let him do what he wants.
He'll get an attack of opportunity if you run anyway.
He can't react with shock and grasp.
Oh shit! Yeah, he loses reaction. So do you want to run away before I roll the
Non-natural 20
damage?
sounds scary. I'm gonna metagame here. I'm gonna run.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that one.
Okay.
Kirkus, you can take.
I forgot about the lack of no reaction that he gets. So I assume that you weren't moving. Okay. In that case, he's going to go for the next guy in the line. He's going to go for Kirkus. So reroll that damage. That's crooked. Yeah, that doesn't hit. That's a 6. So he goes to stab at you, Harkus, and you just you have a shield, don't you?
Yeah. I had a shield
You
this
just-
entire time.
You just raise the shield up, and the spear just goes into the shield, pulls it out, and he just raises himself again. And it's your turn.
Alright.
Why is this music playing again? This isn't the music I set to play, but oh
A
well.
creepy, mysterious place.
Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Best I can do for now is Sacred Flame his ass again. Or wait, I Sacred Flame the other guy's ass. Sacred Flame his ass for the first time.
Okay.
So,
So Dexterity saving throw. That's crooked again.
well,
That's
that
too many
okay. That
dice.
just gives me the spell card. That's not. That didn't roll at all.
What is the DC 17?
It's lower.
No, the DC is 13.
Okay, he makes it.
Okay,
This is
yeah.
one tough guard. Everyone else got one shot.
Turn it back to attack, and then in below that there should be a checkbox that said attack roll. I think.
Let me check here. Cause last time because I took attack off and that just made it roll to hit.
Oh well, he made it. So, is there anything else you want to do, Hocus?
He would get an attack of opportunity if I moved away.
Nope, because he's lost his reaction.
You can't touch you.
Then yeah, I want to.
You can't do an attack of opportunity until his next turn.
I want to
Yep.
move in on the big guy. Then this is. How do I do waypoints?
Hold space while you have your token picked up, and
Oh.
or not hold space. Sorry. So pick it up, move it around a little bit, press space twice where you want to go, and then space for every place you want to go after that.
Huh. Interesting. I get 30 feet of movement
Yes,
unless
you
I
do.
dash.
And you can't.
Unless I-
And you can't dash because you've already
You
used
can't
your
dash.
action.
I can't dash.
Yep, you've already used your action to Sacred Flame.
So that means I would go roughly here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can move 1 square further.
That works.
There we go. Because diagonals count as 1. So that brings us back up to the top of the round, Luna.
So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in again.
Okay. Why does he have a green line on him?
Health bar.
You know what time it is?
Oh, that's yours. Okay. I thought one of you drew something underneath him.
5:30.
So I'm gonna do that. And 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, hit him in the fucking dick.
That doesn't rhyme.
Not my strong suit.
Oh well, you're not a bard. You don't need to worry about it.
Woo.
Roll that damage.
What? Did you get a
She got a nat
roll?
20.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Wait,
Oh, damn.
For
Wait,
a second, I
what's
thought that was
that?
just a
Plus
plus
two.
sign.
So 8 doubled is 16 plus your what's your dex modifier?
+5.
21 points of damage. Fucking hell. That makes up for all those nut ones.
that's incorrect, but if you want to use that, it's completely fine. It's up to you.
Is it?
She rolled a 3 on the damage, so that's doubled to 6 plus 5.
Yeah.
But that's an 8.
Yeah, that's
It's
after the plus 5.
That's plus my modifier.
Oh. Oh.
My modifier is 5.
I'm
So
sorry.
it'd be
This is
6
confusing. So it'd be 6 plus 5, so 11.
Plus 5. 11.
11. Still nothing
But
to
it's okay.
still nothing to shake at. So
Fine,
just
fine.
add another 10 on. So you run up to him as he turns his attention to Lars, and you just run your naginata through his back. Unfortunately, it's not deep enough to kill him, but it's deep enough to cause a lot of pain.
Okay.
And you also, as you pull it out, you manage to make quite a sizable hole in his armor. And you see the bottom of a tattoo on his back.
We'll find out what that is later, because I'm gonna flurry of blows his ass.
Okie dokie. Hold it. Yep.
19.
Yep. That hits.
I'm gonna knock him prone again.
Okay. That costs a key point, doesn't it?
No, it's part of flurry of blows.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a key point to do.
Nope.
Shut up. So it's a key point
to do.
It's a key point to do flurry of blows. Okay. Okay. What's the DC?
17.
15.
15 then.
And he's
yeah,
prone.
plus that.
And he's prone because he got a 12. So.
All right. So the damage on that is 9.
Ooh. Ow.
And then I get advantage on my next one because he's prone, right?
Yes, you do.
Cool.
So long as you're not making a range attack, you get advantage on him.
$15.
15 does not hit, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
So you
I did 20 damage to him. I'm good, and he's prone.
you swing your leg out again, knocking him prone as he falls. And as you go to punch him in the face, he manages to roll out of the way, and he stands up at the last second because he's up next. So, and he's going to use half his movement to stand up.
That's fine.
So, and
Run away from me again, bitch! I dare you!
he looks at the two of you. Fucking dwarves and fucking trolls!
Bitch!
He's gonna swing his longsword at you, Lars.
18.
Yeah, that doesn't hit because that's a 13. So you bring the shield up, and his sword just clangs against it. He's then going to go with an attack with his short sword against you, Luna.
Come at me.
Does a 17 hit you?
Nah, bitch!
Really?
She has 18 as well,
19
or 19.
AC!
Holy shit!
Get out
Okay. You.
20 dex though.
20 dex and 18 wisdom.
Yep. He swings his. Oh yeah, because the ability's got improvement. He swings his short sword at you, and you just with your bare hands, you just go and just catch the blade and just push it back away from you.
Not today!
Because monks are fucking awesome, and I love them.
She looking pretty hurt right now, by the way.
Well, there's a hole in his back, so there's that.
Gotti!
He's got 15 feet of movement.
Walk away from us! I dare you!
He is going to attempt to back into this room, so yes, there. Both of you get an attack opportunity if you want to use your reaction for it. The 25 hits, the 11 does not.
I shout a reminder to
Because
not
that was 6.
kill him.
All my punches are non-lethal.
But that wasn't a punch.
That's an Aguinada.
Yeah, but I don't think a 6 is gonna kill him.
Got that.
And he's dead. No.
How do you want to do this? No. Okay. Okay. As he backs away, Lars, you swing the longsword at him. However, he uses both his swords to block it. At which point, Luna, you take the opportunity just to stab him in the side with the Naginata.
Double
Sorry, that was
team.
actually a 10 and a dagger. I forgot. Whoops.
Sorry?
But no big deal. I missed anyways. It was a dagger. I forgot. I pulled it out.
Oh yeah, of course you did. He backs away. Blood dripping from the wound in his back. Fuck! Fuck! And that brings us up to Toothless. If you want him to do anything, Belisar.
I guess he'll help me take down this dude over here.
Alright, so he's so you're making him do the help action again.
Everyone left me to finish this guard.
I figured you had it. Are
We
you doing
believe in
the,
Yeah, you're a fucking lightning dragon.
Apparently, the only lightning I have is those little like hand buzzers when people, you know, you gotta handshake people. That seems to be all the lightning I
Are you one of
have.
those really creepy clowns that's going around murdering people right now?
What?
You haven't heard about that? There's been these clowns that would go around in forests,
Okay.
like now, that would go around murdering people.
Ah, murder clowns.
Oh,
Yeah.
Darren's back. Hello. Balsam, you're having Toothlin do the help action, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
attack rolls too, by the way.
Yeah, all attacks
Sorry for the
all attacks have advantage.
interference.
So Lars, you're up. It's fine, Darren. It's fine. You're not particularly needed right now, but it's just useful for you to be here because you're going to be needed soon.
I've been listening for a bit. I haven't caught like maybe the last 5 or 10 minutes though.
It's fine. It's fine. They're just fighting the guards. Lars, you're up.
Is this just a hallway, or is there like a door that he just went through?
There is a doorway, but it's open. He's currently stood in it.
Double doors or single? Oh, so single door then. All right. Okay. Well, I'll move up to the door
All right.
and smack him through it
Okay.
with the dagger.
Okay. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. And the
Of course, but we'll see. I
DC on that is.
don't have a dagger on here, so let's add one real quick.
It's fine. I've got the DC written down. The DC.
I've got to hit him, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. He makes the DC because the DC is 12, and he got a 16. So, roll a hit for me, please.
I messed up. Sorry, I'm putting it into attack because I didn't have it in there yet. for some reason.
Okay. Okay.
There we go.
That hits. Ooh. Ow.
Non-lethal, of course, but you know.
Yeah. What's your Dex modifier?
They're finesse weapons, so I use my strength.
So you
Either
can.
or.
Yeah.
Move it back over here. Like,
Okay. So he doesn't
No.
get the attack of opportunity because you're still within 5 feet of him. So hang on, let me just do maths very quickly. Okay.
Fun.
You managed to drive the.
Hunter's mark.
Oh yeah, Hunter's Mark. So that's.
Swing again.
Yeah, I know. I'm just doing maths. So you drive the dagger into him. You see the poison begin to drip into his arm. However, he manages to shake it off and remains standing. He lets out another yell as you attack him with this. Is there anything else you want to do aside from move?
That's everything.
Okay. Balasa. Kill that fucking guard.
Do it.
Maybe I want to have a
Hey, 1
philosophical
second.
discussion with him
1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
by shooting him with a thunderbolt.
Okay. Roll a hit with advantage. Ouch. Roll that damage.
Get wrecked!
Finally.
And he's dead.
Woo!
The lightning bolt hits him square in the center of the helmet that he's wearing, and he violently convulses for a bit as the electricity spreads through his armor, and then he just collapses, and Toothless just lies back onto your shoulder. Hurkus.
Move up the corridor first, so I can have sight of this guy.
Okay.
Actually, where was I? About like right here.
Yeah, you were there. So yeah, you got the movement to get there.
About here.
Hang on.
That's 30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You have one more square. There you go. Remember, diagonals count as 1. And so, up next would be Hurkus, but he's currently going to hold his action because Paul's not here. Luna, you're up.
Alright. So, like, wait, is the door open? Yeah, the door is open.
Yeah, the door's open.
Nice. Well,
He hasn't had the chance to close it yet.
we're gonna do a repeat actions. Get up in his face.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh,
Stab him.
Alright, so he's down, right?
no, hang on one sec, Hurkus. Luna's just going to go and then you can go.
Yeah.
Alright.
You know, the usual stab him and then punch him, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
It's an 18 hit.
Yes. Yes, it does. So 7.75 divided by 4.
The shield off the rack.
He could have, but then he wouldn't have been able to dual wield, so. And he wouldn't have been able to use his crossbow. So that's 7 points of damage. You drive the Naginata into his other arm. He just looks at you with just fire in his eyes. Flurry of blows, I'm guessing?
You know it.
Okay. And I'm guessing the first one's going to be a sweeping
Well,
attack.
if it hits.
Yeah. Not a hit.
I don't think
15 does
doesn't
not hit, I'm afraid. He manages to block the first one with his sword. Second attack. That
think
hits.
that hits.
So sweeping
so
attack.
he's knocking prone.
DC is high. Yeah, he doesn't get that because he got an 11.
Yeah. Nice.
How do you want to do this?
That's
That took him down. How do you want to do
I'm
this?
really happy. Well, so I'm gonna sweep him under,
Okay.
right? And then I'm gonna do the whole foot to his chest, fist to the face.
Okay.
Non-lethal, of course, but foot to the chest, fist to the face.
So you're knocking him out.
Of course.
Okay.
But I'm smiling. I'm like, heh, dirty
You-
down, huh?
You swing your leg out once again as he blocks the second attack. He looks at you and smiles. You smile back at him. You kick your leg out. He falls down prone, dazed. He just about as he goes to get up, you push him down into the back into the ground with your foot. And one swift motion, just punch him square in the nose, and his eyes just go blank.
I'm brushing off my hands, you know, the whole 1, 2.
Yep. So, if you would all like to add 193 experience points to your total,
100 and how many?
193.
193, that's a very specific number.
Yep. Specifically 193.75. But yeah, you just managed to take him out.
Does anybody have a calculator on?
I do.
0.75.
Could you do 3992 plus the experience?
3992 plus, how much did I say?
And you have
173.
a calculator
one-
on Roll20, by the way.
4,165.
Alrighty, thank you.
shit, it didn't work. 2/ roll first.
Ow. There you go. Oh,
Moose.
I guess I put the wrong number in. Okay.
Oh well.
I have the
So,
wrong numbers, but it's, you know.
Davis is unconscious at your feet. Not do you know his name, but
Do you know his name, didn't we?
nope.
It was on the note and...
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He signed the note.
It's easy enough to guess that this is Davis Langley.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, Lars looks at Data and says, well, he was going somewhere, so I'm sure there's more of them. Why don't we go lock the doors so no more coming from outside?
I completely agree. I'd rather not deal with any more guards, as puny as they all seem to be. Numbers, however, are dangerous.
I can tell you now, the guards are one of the weakest NPCs in the monster manual.
Oh, of course. But numbers. If you got 20
Yeah.
coming one at you, it's scary.
Yeah, that's where their strength lies. It's
Strength in numbers.
yep.
Yep.
He doesn't
So-
need to be making death saving throws because you did non-lethal damage to him. So
And
he
if he
is
goes to do
unconscious.
that, I'm gonna start dragging him back to his room.
Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna go lock the doors.
Make a strength
Yeah.
check for me, Lars, please.
I thought you were gonna say me, and I had a mini heart attack.
So you get any bonus for him being unconscious?
It's a lower DC,
He's not
and
kicking around.
he doesn't resist it. So
It's
he's a heavy motherfucker. You
not even a check. Yeah, it's fine.
You manage to pull him, but it takes a while.
Do these guards have anything on them? These corpses?
The guards, two of them, all of them have chainmail. One of them has a shield. The same one has a longsword, and the other two have spears. That's it.
They can keep it.
Okay. If you don't want to disguise yourselves as guards, that's fine. Totally not dropping hints about what you should do.
Because it would totally fit us perfectly and we wouldn't stick out like a sore thumb.
Oh, you would!
They'd definitely hire a dwarf and a drow.
Don't forget the giant blue dragon.
The three of you would stick out like sore thumbs indeed, but Harkus would pass for one.
Yeah, but then the guard keeps the goat on duty.
So yeah, you're dragging Davis back to his room, yeah? It takes about half an hour or so, but you do manage to get in there. Okay.
So we're all gonna be in his room then?
Yeah, I follow to the room.
Okay. You find the key on him, and you also find the gold pouch on him. Obviously. Anything else you want to do with him?
Pick up the diamond and gold.
But I suggest we bind him, because he's likely gonna be a troublesome piece of shit when he wakes up.
What if we put the key in his hand and then use his hand to try and open the chest?
That's actually not a bad idea.
kill him, but you could try.
We want answers from him.
Right, let's get the answers first.
So you're waking him up.
Well, that'll require healing him, I think.
Actually, I want to get the gold
Yes, it
out
will.
of the drawer first.
Yes, it will. You can make a medicine check to try and determine how long it will be before he wakes up.
Yeah, I'll probably heal him here in a second once we're ready.
Yeah, I can mend. Does spare the dying
It's-
actually wake him up?
Spare the dying is it stabilizes you. It
The best way
doesn't.
to do this is for me to just give him 1 point from lay on hands, but we'll do that in a little bit.
Okay.
Can't we just dump a bucket of water on him?
He's knocked the hell out.
He's unconscious. He's completely out of it.
Hey,
I took
so
the
like,
money in the
And his nose is bleeding quite heavily.
I want to search this desk for anything else useful. Or
I want to look in
important,
those
maybe.
papers that are in the corner.
Did any of us even take damage? Like more than a couple points?
No.
Nothing. Not a single
No.
hit.
No, because
Not a single hit.
the only one of you who got hit used their reaction to cancel out the hit. Did one of you say that you were going to lock the door?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I told Dio she went to that.
Okay. I'll say she did that one.
I locked the front door. I locked the front door, and I locked this door.
Okay.
Okay,
You did that while he was dragging him down. I'll say.
I mean, since we're kind of rushing it, did she happen to see like any kind of like close sign?
Yeah.
No, unfortunately not. I'm afraid.
So I want to search this desk really quick for anything.
Yeah. While he's doing that, I want to look at the stack of papers in the corner.
Okay. Luna, make an investigation check. Who said they were looking through?
Me.
Okay.
Balasar.
Yeah, that's not
Okay,
too-
Balasar. You find in the top drawer you find the gold and the diamond that you gave him before. You didn't need to roll an investigation. The other two drawers are locked currently. However, you have the key to them. You open them, and in them you find in the middle drawer you find a pile of books similar to the one on the desk. Sorry, you find two piles of books. One of the piles is made up of books that are completely filled in. The other is made up of books that are completely empty. You also
While dragging him.
Huh?
While dragging him, did I happen to notice the tattoo on his back?
What side were you dragging him on? Like, because he landed on his back.
Yeah,
when
I would
he,
imagine he was kind of just dragging him up under the arms.
Hmm.
I mean, I was gonna tell you guys to strip him off.
The way I envisioned it is you literally grabbed his legs and just dragged him back.
I didn't know which way he fell.
You know what?
He
Hey,
fell
guys,
onto his back.
you guys should probably strip him down. Just a note.
I'm not going to indulge any of your weird journal fantasies.
No, it's for a different reason.
Oh.
I mean, if none of you guys will
reason
do
is
it,
that?
I'll do it. Just take a look at his back.
I will mention that Lars, you also noticed the tattoo since you were in such close proximity to him.
Okay. And I'll start
You
to take off
strip
the split mail.
So you're taking the splint mail off it. Okay. You take the splint mail off. Balthazar, you also find 3 silver pieces in that drawer, and I'll tell you what you find in the bottom drawer in a second.
And if you take off heavy armor, so it'll be a little bit. I can do stuff in the meantime.
Yep, it's fine. He doesn't wake up while you do it. Balthazar, in the bottom drawer, you find 2 potions. One of which is the similar red colour that you recognise to be a potion of healing. The other is a similar colour, but in the liquid you see tiny slivers of gold liquid as well.
I'm gonna put him on top of the desk.
Okay.
Take him out and put him on the desk.
Okay. How long does detect magic last?
Minutes.
10 whole minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. Okay, so detect magic would have faded by now. Detect magic would have faded a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never seen them or felt that there's magic in the room besides that.
Yes, you would have. You felt a tiny little bit of restoration magic coming from the drawer.
Right.
It was a random roll, so
Oh, nice.
it was news to me when you found it. So Hence
So
why I
this
didn't
paper-
inform you. The papers, yes. Most of them are completely torn up, like completely illegible. However, you do find one which is crumpled, which is you open it up, and it's a note, a letter. Sorry.
Okay.
It's not signed. However, it reads as follows. Davos. As you are aware, there's a group of adventurers in this in the city. They've been useful in eliminating that necromancer. However, they will more than likely serve as a issue to our greater plans. Eliminate them. And that's it.
No name or
Alright.
anything?
No name.
The name?
Nope, it's not signed.
Can I? No, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind. I pocket it.
Okay.
And if they're not done stripping him, I help strip him.
Are you informing the others about the note?
Not yet.
Okay. You will manage to strip him down out of his armor. He doesn't wake up while you're doing this. It takes a while, but you manage to get the armor off.
Hey, has he been tied up yet?
Sorry?
Has anybody tied him up yet?
I'm not going to tie him up and then take off his armor. 'cause it
Well, I'm
doesn't work that way.
talking about, like,
It'll make it
does
take a
anybody
lot
have
longer.
anything to tie him up with, though?
You will have rope.
I did have rope.
Yeah, well, he did have rope. I think I still have my rope on me. So,
Like for gold.
I'll tie him up.
Okay. As you
Hard
move the
time.
armor, you notice the tattoo on his back covers basically from the top of the small of his back up to his shoulder blades,
Dedication.
and it is
Respect.
it's not a normal tattoo. It's
Yeah.
it's slightly raised up.
Oh.
It's in completely black ink, but it's raised up slightly.
So a new tattoo?
Yeah, does it look
It
red?
doesn't look new. It doesn't
Okay.
look new.
It just looks
Nothing-
weird.
Yeah, it looks
Look like scars.
Magic? I don't know.
it is in the shape a circle with a skull in the middle.
Have we ever seen that anywhere?
Yep, all of you have seen that before because it was
Yeah,
all
for
over.
answer.
It was all over the Kurid's cave.
Okay.
It's a symbol of Ugafar.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely that's something definitely is amiss. We were definitely put a hit on. Not a hit, but like we were definitely wanted as a group. This just proves my point.
Well, crap. Maybe we can get some answers once he's woken up. We should probably
Yeah.
bind him.
He is bound.
Oh, he is bound?
Yeah,
Make
he's
gonna be
a
pretty
survival
defenseless.
check. Make a survival check for me, please.
Yes, tie him to the chair over there, and I'm going to assist to give her advantage.
Yeah, do it with advantage because he's knocked unconscious and he's not like fighting against it, and you've got help. So
Yes?
Do it
Oh,
with
shit,
advantage.
sorry.
this is just simply to determine the DC of him breaking out.
15.
15. Okay, cool.
It's out. He's at 1 HP, so it's like kick to the face. He's
Well,
out.
at the moment he's at 0 HP.
When do we bring him back up?
What if he just commits seppuku once you bring him back up?
Okay.
While helping her tie him to the chair, I'm like tying each of his wrists to the arms of the chair if it has them.
Yeah. So, you tie his wrists to the arms of the chair, and I'm assuming that you're tying his body to the chair and his legs to the legs.
Like, he is not going. Like, this is like middle of the arms kind of thing.
Okay.
And I'll drag him so that his back is to the chest.
Okay.
I mean, we're kind of in the middle of it.
That's fine.
Do.
So he's now over
So,
here.
homie.
How are you? Are you tying his legs to the legs of the chair as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Just making sure.
Of course, you can't make the trip without you, even though you.
Are you waking him up?
Are we?
Then I'll give him a single point of health to fix his bloody nose.
Okay. It doesn't completely fix it. It stops bleeding.
It's still like
but
misformed.
it's broken as fuck. Like
Yeah,
if
like
you
smashed in the skull.
Like-
It's disgusting.
had
We do this at the same
Luna,
time
had
every
you
week, so it's not
had you punched him even harder in the nose, it would have pushed the bone in it up into his brain,
no. Whenever I'm enjoying.
which is actually a way to kill people. Just so you know, Luna.
Future
Sit down
rep.
in this chair.
The chair's
He
gone. It's being used.
The chair's gone.
there's another chair. There's another chair at the
The
desk.
chair?
There's another chair at the desk.
I put him in the chair. Counts.
I just forgot to put the chair on the actual map.
It's fine. I thought there was only one, so.
No, there's two. There's two. You place your hand on him, Lars. The nose stops bleeding and it snaps somewhat back into place, but it's still evident that it's been broken. His eyes slowly open.
Look alive, sunshine.
Fuck!
We're not getting out of here, huh?
Well, we're still in here.
Yeah, but we have their leader.
Look at Luna and say, what were you saying about someone, wanting us dead?
There's a note in that pile of papers over there to address to this fuck.
So I go over the pile of
Dang,
papers
they
where she
wanted us-
points because
So, before we begin,
There was a note, and I pull out the note.
there you go.
Before we begin asking this guy questions, I have a thing. Zone of Truth
Okay.
looks like it can cover the entire room.
Oh shit! You have that.
Yeah.
What?
Ah.
Zone of Truth. You create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere.
Is
Until
there
the spell ends.
is there a save to not be affected by
Yeah,
that?
it's a charisma.
Okay.
On a failed, I know whether they make the save or not, and on a failed save, they cannot deliberately lie within the radius. They can say something that's technically true, but they can't deliberately say something they know.
Can you put up? Hang on. I'll just find the.
Put up the spell.
Could you maybe enchant a rope with that?
If you could just click the spell, it'd be a lot easier, unless it's not in your sheet right now.
Yeah, it's on my. I put it on my sheet. Let me click that shit.
It's fine. I've got the page.
Oh, okay. Well, for everyone else's convenience.
Yeah. 15-foot radius. Yep, that fills the entire room. If you place it in the middle, then yeah.
Yeah.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
He's aware of it.
Yep, he's aware and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Okay. What's the DC? Is the DC 5?
It's higher. I think he failed his save.
Yeah.
God damn you,
Only
DS
just
dice!
barely
You're failing me! Okay.
So yeah, he cannot.
This
lie.
guy's been knocked prone 3 times. Failed his charisma save.
The The dice.
Is he daring in disguise?
The dice like you today. The dice really fucking like you today.
Except for those 3 nat ones.
Yeah.
But we won't talk about those.
I take the note from the
My dice
and
like it.
I hold it up to him and I say, "Who wrote this?"
He doesn't answer.
I assume it's from Mr. Big Shot himself.
Does Mr. Big Shot have a more specific name?
Or I don't know.
Oh, fine.
I think it's Mr. Allfang himself. Personally. I could be wrong.
I mean, not that you guys would know, but there was another person that
There was?
Balasar and I saw at the top of the chute that bodies were sent down when we found Cord's body.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, we did have a nice little conversation with that guy.
I have a description of him, but this Ulfing's voice is not the same as his, and I'm guessing this guy's wasn't either.
Hmm.
No, it's not.
Well, just because they killed him doesn't mean they still... Just because somebody else killed the necromancer doesn't mean the Mr. Allfang himself doesn't want us dead.
Speaking of the dead necromancer, I look at our guard and say, you know, whether you tell us his name or not, he'll likely kill you next.
I would.
He's silent.
It's a name.
So are you
Right.
going to? Are you going to help us or not? I can do. We can keep this up all day.
No.
Listen. I think it's in your best interest to tell us what we want, to be completely honest, and I would like to intimidate him.
Okay, you can try.
I can try.
You can try.
And then roll a nat 1 and fall on my face.
Attempt to intimidate. Instead, come off as an adorable little kitten.
Whoa, okay, yep, nope, that's a nat 1.
Well, good thing you had. Or wait, no, you
Didn't
don't
have advantage.
You didn't have it.
That's a nat
You
1.
really think you scare me?
I mean, I kind of did punch your nose in, but, whatever.
You think this is worse than what they'll do to me if I tell you anything?
Well, like I said, I know what they're
kill
going to do to you already. They're going to kill you and revive you as a piece of shit ghoul, like the rest of the guards that we found in that cave.
Oh, there we are.
Hey, the necromancer
anyways.
didn't get revived.
Yeah, but now we
He was
already
just
know
left dead.
That's the one that
that
revived
the
them.
guards are a part of this. I think that's information enough that you've given us.
Not all of us.
Well,
Just most
some
of us. And even then, what you've done today will be enough to turn the entire city watch against you.
I'm sure.
Well, maybe. I mean, all we have to do is point them to this, you know, lovely done skull on your back that we found.
True. True.
Don't think this entire city won't be against you. You don't scare us either.
So what do you want to know?
Oh, I'd like to know who wrote this note.
Doesn't answer.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
He just looks at you very confused.
Balazar quickly scribbles this down in his book, trying to, you know, write down everything he ever learns.
That is not my taste.
That was a simple question. What is your favorite color?
Don't waste what few minutes you have left asking stupid questions.
That was an honest and serious question.
Honestly,
I
we could just
expect
be
nothing
really
less.
interested.
Great.
Well-
If you must know.
Oh, wow, a boring color for a boring person.
Well, fine. At least, how do we open the chest without blowing ourselves up, whatever the hell magic you have put on it?
Ask one of the fellows downstairs.
Well.
Finn?
You'll know him when you see him.
I'm sure.
Does that mean he looks like your friend Cord? Sorry about that, by the way.
It's fine. He'd served his purpose.
Who is Corrid?
The necromancer. The necromancer.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was very.
We spent several sessions trying to kill him.
You only heard his name once. Sorry.
Okay, that's.
You heard his name a few times because his statue told you it, and you also heard whoever killed him say it.
Yeah, but that was
only me and
Dog cage.
and Lars heard
Finding
that.
dog
times.
shampoo.
Oh, okay.
So,
Cat eater.
I look at the others and say, I guess we're not going to get much out of him, but,
Probably not. Honestly, we'd probably
if
get
you're
more out of him.
conscious,
We'd probably get more out of him if the whole truth thing wasn't up, to be honest. Because then he would lie, and we'd be able to inside his ass. But still, I mean, we'd
Where
be
would
able
that
to
get
kind
you?
of tell he's lying.
Okay.
I mean, I'd have a reason to punch him, but he can't really punch a guy who's not really lying.
Because you're a butt.
But
not being
whatever.
helpful either, so feel free to punch him all you want. I'm okay with knocking him off
Hey!
skin.
Gonna punch him again. Wait, am I knocking him unconscious or am I killing him?
But
Up to
there's
you.
not really up to killing
What
him.
are you?
but
What are you doing?
I mean, do you?
We got
I'm
some
asking
very
the party,
important
am I knocking him out
information.
again or am I killing him?
Knocking him out again? I thought we were giving him a hard time.
Should
Lars
we
will-
maybe ask for like guard schedules or?
Lars will
you
say
know-
to knock him out so that Ulfin can interrogate him himself.
Okay.
Is Ulfang-
And on it.
Is Ulfang in on this?
Don't trust Ulfang anymore.
Yeah, we'll try that. Is Ulfing part of your little circle?
He doesn't answer.
I think that's either incriminating or he's trying to confuse us, but either one, I still don't trust him. Not anymore.
I think we could rename the city Balasar.
Do you think we could take over the city? I kind of want our own city.
It'd be kind of hard, but we can
I'm
try.
not sure I
Yeah,
want
no.
to give Drowls any extra cities.
See, well, like,
No, it is
It
claimed
wouldn't
in the
just be
name
my
of Charles
city.
the Goat.
it would be our city.
I doubt the people would accept you as their new governors, referring to both you
Well,
and Lars.
I don't know. I think
So
I've
that
made
means
quite a
I'm
good
still a
name.
candidate. Yes.
Yeah, you're still a candidate. I don't know. Haven't found too many people who have directly hated me, and I
Wait,
think made a few friends. So
Have you seen any other sets of armor like his laying around that aren't damaged?
No, you haven't.
Okay.
All the armor is all chainmail.
So why did we strip him again?
so we could see, so the other guys could see the tattoo and exactly what it was,
So
because you couldn't see the entire thing with the mail on.
but you like fully stripped him. You took off his pants too.
We did. Well, that's
And
just
you
funny.
stripped him.
Then I was just trying to humiliate him.
Drows are weird.
At
I'm
this-
sure.
At this point, the tattoo begins to glow slightly.
And this is where we all die. I knew it was magic.
I think I may have to head out early, but if the Zone of Truth wears out and it's not helpful, I can put another one down opportune, like...
Nah, we're not getting him out. We're not getting anything out of him. No reason to.
Any other questions?
Like the
Well,
What?
are you gonna
That's
give
what I
us
can
any
think of.
answers?
Sorry?
So are you gonna give us any answers? There's no point in asking questions if you aren't gonna answer.
you guys can ask where I am.
Any answer from that?
Hey, where exactly is Daring?
That's not really an
Downstairs.
important question.
What's downstairs?
The actual prison. And a few more of my men.
What else?
I may as well tell you. Where we perform our work.
What's your work?
With the whole necromancy thing, dear?
You know, the
Yes.
murdering
I'm
people.
trying to get him to say it.
Yes.
Just a
That's where we send more servants for Ugafoa.
So I kind of want to know.
At
do you
this
just
point, the tattoo begins to glow even more.
So
Oh, I see what that does. When you... I think I get it.
I kind of really want to know, was that cave that Cord was in, was that just to get rid of nuisances?
He was doing work for us there. We would send men over there, and he would appropriate them and add them to our forces. Unfortunately, he proved to be more trouble than he was worth. So we had him eliminated.
So you sent us there hoping we would kill him, or hoping that we would die along the way?
All
To be honest, we'd hope that you would kill each other. Or that his new pet would deal with you once he was already dead.
Whoa, wait. Kill each other?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's an extra seven bodies to add to the army.
inconclusive evidence that hopefully might be involved, because all they did was tell him.
The lady would have been very pleased.
Ah, there we go.
Oh,
That's
there's a connection. Who's the lady?
I think you know.
Do we?
Marcellin.
Oh, no, I figured. I was actually gonna ask. Are you guys in concurrence with Marceline? But whatever. Yeah, answer my question. Great.
We will eventually. She will come. There's no point trying to fight her. Better to join her.
How good is running?
She'd find you. I look forward to seeing what she does to you after this.
I mean, there's not gonna be much looking forward for you, but
The tattoo glows even more.
I think we should head to Spell Magic right about now.
yeah, no, I think we should kill him at this point.
I think the tattoo might do that for us.
Okay,
Honestly, but then I feel like that's gonna just go with their little plot bullshit.
I will make you a deal. I can prevent a body from being raised.
Oh.
If I can spare you the fate of a ghoul if you are cooperative with her.
I don't think he cares at this point.
Maybe he wants to be a ghoul.
Right? Like, maybe he's just into that. I mean, guards are weird. They were really into bullying dwarves, so, like, maybe they get off on that. I don't know.
I would serve the one true queen.
Yeah, see, he definitely gets off on
Must be
that
a pretty good
pet
view from
play
your glass
bullshit.
house there, Dia.
Well-
I'd like to Arcana the
It was worth it.
skull.
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
The irony in the drow talking about bullying other races.
See, but it's not me, it's my people.
So
As
more
you-
particular, is it going to just affect him, or is it an area of effect?
As you look at the, as you look closer at the
It's gonna
tattoo,
explode.
as it glows brighter, you notice, there are, lines beginning to form on his body. Very thin lines, almost invisible. But upon closer inspection, you notice them, and as it glows, the lines begin to grow along him.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's probably knock him unconscious. I'm not trying to kill him, but the point is for me to take the dagger
Okay.
and try and break the circle.
Okay.
Is that his kitten?
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Okay.
Paul, we can hear your cat.
Yes, I can hear my cat too. He's adorable. He's
As you attempt to drive the dagger into the circle, the tattoo flares up, and your hand is knocked back from it. At this point, Darius looks at you. What are you doing? I thought you wanted me alive.
Oh, I mean, this tattoo on your back seems to have other inclinations from what I can tell.
What?
Boink.
What is that tattoo?
It's a tattoo.
Why is it glowing?
It's definitely magical.
I don't know.
Where'd you get it?
I will try again with my magic longsword.
Okay.
Wait, where'd you get it?
His organization gave it to him, most likely.
I know, but I want to see if he'll be like,
Tattoo parlor.
some like witch or some shit.
The
See if I can get her name.
the same happens with the sword. Your hand is knocked back.
What did you say? What did Lars realize about the tattoo again?
One of you was asking who gave it to him, and he was going to.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
My Arcana check as well.
Okay.
Arcana check what it returned up. I kind of forget myself, actually.
You can't tell what it's going to do, but the lines forming on his body begin to form even more as it flares up.
Oh, it's
So is it going to empower him or kill him?
You don't know.
And before he explodes.
No Arcana
Can
check.
you like use detect magic or something and see what kind of magic it is?
You can try to make an Arcana check. That was just me filling in Lars' Arcana check on it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll just say,
I was away for a second. What was the result of his?
The lines are
While you're
spreading.
But yeah,
I want to
he,
see what it can, like, what this tattoo does.
to answer your question, Luna, he doesn't seem focused on any of you now,
Oh no.
but he does mutter something under his breath. All of you can make perception checks. Lars, you get one with advantage because you're stood right next to him investigating the tattoo.
Oh, hey, that's exactly what my passive is.
And that cat sounds fucking adorable.
You can hear him from across the room?
Yeah.
He's loud and clear.
Loud little shit.
Okay.
He's an attention whore.
Pretty sure I hear that.
Okay. Right. Everyone except for Hercus and Balasar.
Does Toothless get to make a perception check?
Yes!
that's
Yes, he
like,
does.
He won't be able to communicate it exactly to you anyway.
But he does get advantage. He does get advantage on it. Because Pseudo Dragon. Hang on.
Right.
Yeah, he hears it.
Huh.
So, if any of you, Hercus and Balasar, what's your passive perceptions?
13.
13 and Balasar?
12.
Okay, so neither of you hear it. But yeah, Lars and Luna, and also Toothless, hears him mutter under his breath, "Oh, Fang, you bastard!"
No, shit.
What did Allfang do? I don't think he'll respond, right?
I'll look at the others and say it's probably time we get out of here. I'm not sure exactly what this effect's gonna be.
I say we kill him first, though.
At that, the lines continue to spread, and they have reached his shoulders at this point.
Get out of here. I'm gonna dart him and then close the door.
Okay.
Oh. Do we let the
Everybody get
tattoo
out.
end him, or do we end him?
No, I'm gonna end him.
Alright.
He looks.
You outside?
He looks genuinely scared at this point.
Alright, so everybody get outside.
Leaving. We'll say. Last chance to tell us who wrote that note.
No response.
Can you give us at least some last words to write on your tombstone?
He just simply says to your question. I can't tell you who wrote that note. I can't, and I won't.
Well, what an interesting epitaph.
I'm gonna mark that down in my book.
Any last words?
He just said them.
I'm asking for
asked?
final.
We asked, we received.
Room at this
That's-
point, like.
I'm just gonna, go out of the room, so.
I
I have
go.
to say, I suggest you leave.
My guess is the tattoo's gonna explode.
Try not to be a dick in
uneducated
your next life.
Yeah,
I go to serve of the Great Mother.
I'm sure. And I back up a little bit and I dart him.
Okay. Roll to hit with advantage.
Well, let's hope Daddy gets custody then.
What? We need to work on your tones too.
I don't want to waste my poison one just in case something happens.
Okay.
Right through the eyes.
You do,
I mean,
yeah.
right through the middle of the forehead.
You don't need to. You throw the dagger, dart at it. Is this one of the ones that's tuned to your pouch? Just so I know.
Wait,
you're
how many
gonna-
can I attune to my pouch? I
Three.
was gonna ask.
Three of them.
Then yeah.
Okay. It sails through the air and hits him square in the forehead,
Okay.
knocking his head back, and he just goes limp. And
Alright.
the tattoo
still going?
the tattoo dies down and then flares up again as the dart vanishes in a puff of smoke and reappears in your pouch. His head goes back to how it was before. His eyes just glow red. And he just looks at you and just smiles.
Shit, banana split. You should probably close that door now.
I mean, the door is already. I mean, I didn't. I thought the door was closed behind me.
There. It's open.
Okay.
And he's like staring.
He's staring at me.
Just
Anything
looking.
happening?
He ain't doing nothing.
He just
He ain't doing
he
that.
just stares at you, smiles, and just simply says,
You're welcome.
"Well, so you're the one who's been interfering with my work." In a definite female voice.
Okay.
I'm very pleased to finally meet you.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing perfectly fine. And yourself?
Actually, having a pretty good day.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm
Door's
glad.
open again.
I thought Luna shut the door.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
guy raises
sure.
some pretty good questions.
I shut
A
the door.
conversation here, so I don't know if they're talking through the door at this point. So
Yeah, no, I shut the door. Just in case it exploded before I killed him so you guys wouldn't get caught up in the blast.
How thoughtful of you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Bear in mind, it's just a wooden door.
Yeah, it's not like you guys conversation through it if you
we just double
try.
checking if it's a conversation through the door or not.
Whereabouts in the corridor are you guys? Are you where you are on the map?
Yeah,
Well, like
we are
right
anyways.
But they just make perception to see if they hear.
Yeah, just make a perception check for me, please.
I mean, nothing's happened, so we'd probably go check on her.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I was going to do. I was going to go in there.
Oh, okay. You open the door. You see Davis sat in the chair. A small hole in his forehead with blood dripping down. Glowing red eyes. A smile on his face. Ah.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Yeah.
Well,
We all want something.
I just simply want to fulfill my ambition, as it were.
What is your ambition?
Good question.
I currently...
Total world domination, world destruction.
I don't think she's a drow.
Okay,
Kinda.
fun question. Has it been 10 minutes yet?
No, there has not been.
Okay, so so whatever she's saying is very honest then. Or wait,
Would it work if
did she make a
channeling it
charisma?
through somebody?
I don't know if she made a charisma save
Yeah,
or not.
I don't think that counts.
Would it count as channeling through someone as entering the zone?
I don't think so because her body's elsewhere.
Yeah, she's saying the
But
magic.
her consciousness,
or the words
I guess it
Yeah,
depends on
she's
how
saying
in
Consciousness.
What do you mean how in?
What's the DC? What's the DC?
Should be 13, right? That's his
Yeah, I
normal
think
spell
it's
save
13.
DC.
13. Okay.
I'm pretty sure if she's an overlord, then she's gonna make a 13.
Oh shit. Okay, lads. Okay, I fully understand.
Also, did any of you roll charisma saves? Because it says creatures.
I mean, I don't
never
think any of us
lied.
are lying, so I don't even think
Yeah.
it matters.
Ready?
I'm gonna need to head out pretty shortly.
God damn, it's hot in here. I'm dying.
Okay, so
Are we wrapping up soon?
no.
Take care of your kitten.
No shit. Well,
yeah, that's a
I
natural
need to
20. That's a natural 20. So
Nope.
Well, I need to bolt. So
okay.
you
Okay.
kids have fun.
Bye, nerd.
Bye, not me.
She just simply. Hang on. Let me just get the right music up very quickly while I say this. She just simply says, "I currently sit at the center of this land. I just simply want to be recognized for the position that I currently hold. That's all."
Alright, so how do we recognize you, miss? A name? Job
I can
title?
recognize her just fine in the position that you hold of undeath and terror and pure evil.
The paladin.
I know, right?
Always an entertaining foe.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
I'm sure my offer will not interest you, but you've all proven yourselves quite well. There is always space in my forces for ones of your abilities.
I don't like dying. It's kind of on my list of things to not do.
Death doesn't have to be the end. On the contrary.
It's just the beginning, right?
Everything has to start somewhere.
I've heard this shtick before.
I'm kind of not planning on having an end.
I don't want to kill her, but Lars is about to. As he screams... I had some words and I completely forgot them.
Really bad taunt. .jpg or .txt.
Mm-hmm.
I had a good one actually for a change.
Why is the music not playing?
Delph might have died. Give me a minute.
Okay. Yeah, carry on, Lars.
In rage, with his longsword, flying towards her neck, his neck, whichever.
Oh, there we go.
He screams, "I hope you feel this," and cuts her head off.
A
Okay.
little better.
Okay. The magical sword just sails cleanly through.
DM, I wanted to
through the
stop
neck.
him.
Oh. Okay. Both of you make dexterity checks. $13. And Lars.
Luna using advantage.
Am I rolling athletics or attack?
It's just a straight dexterity check. You have to beat 13.
Oh, like initiative, basically, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Luna has the higher modifier to it, so as you go to swing, Lars, Luna reaches her hand out and just grabs your arm.
Lars is, pretty intent on this because everything he is about killing evil.
Paladins just
break free
can't
of her grasp.
hold conversations.
What would the two of you like to do?
He's trying to break free and continue his attack.
Okay. Luna, can you make another either Dex or Athletics check for me, please? Either Acrobatics or a... Sorry, no, because you're the one grappling, so Athletics check for me, please.
This is not the time to get one of your ones, too.
Luna?
A moment, she disappeared.
You there? Hello? No.
Internet cracked off a bit.
Yeah, her internet's crashed. Okay, that's fine, I'll roll for her.
She might want to do something else, then. We'll wait a couple minutes real quick.
Yeah. Okay, well... I'll just have to cut this out of the recording, so... Yeah, we'll just wait for her to come back.
So good.
And I'll edit this out when...
Yeah, personally, I don't want to kill him, but, I mean, Vengeance Paladin, it's exactly what he would do.
I know why you're doing it.
Just can't hold a conversation with something evil with a paladin. Come on. There's knowledge to be gained here.
You might
The
be able
local
to
good
convince him to
paladin.
stop.
No, I don't think I can.
I mean, as long as he gets to kill him later.
I mean, like, even if you decapitated him.
What if we just
I mean,
leave
would
the
it
place
even
and
do
forget
anything?
Daring in the basement?
Hey.
Don't worry, Dan, I will get to you in a bit.
So does that is a diamond, right? It's not like a pearl.
Yeah, it's a diamond.
Substitute
It's a diamond.
For identify.
It's a diamond, I'm afraid.
You guys better not steal that diamond from me. It was in my pouch, so it's mine.
It was
You know that.
definitely probably not yours.
Oh, she's back.
Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My laptop
Where'd the
died.
pouch of
It's
the-
fine, hun. It's fine.
Okay,
Um,
what happened?
I
She
need you
hulked
to make.
out
I need
and,
you to make
we gotta fight.
I need you to make an athletics check for me, please.
I'm not in roll 20 right now, but I think my athletics is -1.
Okay. I will roll for you.
So,
That's a natural 20. So.
Well then.
Fucking That's
So you're keeping Lars in check at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lars, you attempt to shake your arm free. However, Luna is surprisingly stone-fisted
Hulking
on
out
it.
right now. Holy shit.
Davos just simply. The cracks begin to form. Excellent. Excellent. My offer is
Listen.
open.
The only cracks there'll be is if we continue to listen to your garbage.
Really?
How much of a hold do you have on this city?
I have a hold on most cities now.
Is Olfang one of your servants?
Yeah.
Oh, fact.
I think it's implied.
No, he's not my servant.
What?
Helper. Anything to do.
Can we insight that?
Yeah?
I have a +6 to insight.
Okay. You sound very, very quiet.
I have a +6 to insight!
That's the way to
I'm
do
on my
it.
phone right now.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm trying to get my computer back.
That's fine.
Lars is trying to break free again, but this time you can tell he's just like trying to leave the room.
Listen.
Let the grown-ups
You can
talk.
get more information out of it.
I can't stand next to this thing.
Fine. I let him go.
Okay. He walks out. I get the feeling he doesn't like me.
You know paladins.
Hmm.
Too good for their own good.
Like I said, they're always fun. Where the fuck is she? Yeah. All of you roll insight. Who wants to?
+6 for me.
Okay. That's a 21 for you then, Luna.
Okay.
And for her... okay. Have all of you rolled it who wanted to? Oh, Arcus. Okay, Arcus doesn't get it. You can't tell. The fact that she's not actually in the room and all you have to go on is her voice. You don't have any other body language or anything like that to help you with this, but you simply can't tell.
Okay. So do all of the guards. Well, we already know that. We already know that not all of them are under your thumb. But,
No, not all of them. Not all of them. Otherwise, I would have made my.
Reason, or you've just not gotten to them?
I suppose that dear Davos hadn't quite fulfilled his role yet by the time you all attacked him.
Lars walks back over towards the door bit, hands the other note, and says, "Ask that Scourge over there if she wrote this."
You know who wrote this note?
No, I do not.
No? Do you know who wants us dead? I mean,
She
besides
does.
the normal.
I do not want you dead.
No.
I just simply want to show you a life beyond death. As I do for all of you.
Imagining that tattoo sounds pretty useful. How does it work?
Yeah, what was that?
A simple scrying spell and a few others just simply to ensure his silence.
I figured. You're being awfully helpful.
Of course, of course. It is only fair, after all. You cannot hope to defeat me. So I may as well... And I am so terribly bored.
So, are you going to be able to stop that one source or that one mage who has a book to destroy the world?
Oh, him.
Albino guy, not very friendly.
I've been watching him for a while.
Does
He
want
is a
to know?
curious one.
Fine.
I do not think he wants to destroy the world. No. No. What he does want, however, I do not know. Unfortunately, it appears his powers exceed even mine.
Always nice to hear.
Yeah. You've been awfully helpful.
Of course,
I will
of course.
be sure to keep
Sorry, I
your
got up for a moment.
mind.
Did we get a name on that guy?
No. No, you
Oh,
did not.
Do you have a name?
Could ask.
His name is Evil Wizard.
Yeah. Do you know his name?
He seems to go by the name Stroll.
Strawl, S-T-R-A-L-L.
Hang on, I'll type it for you.
Please do.
This is a really nice
Shit,
person.
man.
She even typed it for us.
There you go.
Like, she's being super nice.
All of a sudden, you just feel the word appear in your mind.
Strawl.
Stroll.
In Times New Roman.
It's nice font.
Comic
Yeah.
Sans.
Yeah.
Please, no. I mean, she is evil, but
Communicate through
Exactly.
Comic Sans.
Like the whole, what is it? The 3D, like, rainbow letter Comic Sans.
Now, do you have any further questions for me?
have you tried not being evil?
I mean, I did it, and it was pretty great.
I did.
Don't listen to the crowd.
I did. But I found that so terribly boring. And, unfortunately, to achieve my desires, I had to do what was necessary. So, here I am. And here you are in front of me.
Yeah. Small world.
In a cosmic sort of
Indeed.
way.
Indeed. Now, if there's nothing else, I have business to attend to.
By all means.
I do hope that we can meet face to face soon.
Well,
And with-
I'm sure.
And with that,
I'll keep your offer in mind.
the eyes fade, and Dallas goes limp once again. And the tattoo fades and breaks apart.
We're fucked now. There
You
goes
know-
our evidence.
There's not much we could do. We still have notes. We still have this letter.
How do we prove that we didn't write it?
I'm sure we
The
can
voice
forge a
stopped.
signature.
Lars comes back in, and what does the tattoo look like now?
The tattoo's gone. The tattoo.
So his
the
back is just
tattoo.
bare?
Aside from the hole in it, yeah. The tattoo stopped glowing and then essentially broke apart and faded away. And you are left with the deceased body of Dallas Langley, stripped naked.
Hands
Not
on
the
it,
most-
you know.
Starting to look like fucking degenerates now.
Not the most pleasing end. And this definitely does not look good.
Pushes the chair over forward, a bit upset. He,
His body goes with it, and the blood from the hole in his head begins to pour.
Are his eyes still open?
No, his eyes are closed.
Oh, okay.
and he takes the short sword from Travis
Okay.
that he had earlier.
Yeah.
Um,
He also had a long
And-
sword and a heavy crossbow. Should have mentioned that.
bit upset and not really caring right now. He stands back as far as he can on the bed, I guess, and shoves the tip of the blade into the lock.
Into the chest. Last.
Yeah, I think he means into the
Yeah.
chest.
I'm pretty sure he's
I
attacking.
said yes.
the
I don't know why some things don't come through. It's weird.
Okay.
chest. Oh god.
Everyone in the room needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Holy shit! I was hoping you only made me. God damn it!
Nope. Everyone. So. Well, Lars and Balasar make it.
Wait 1 minute.
Do you have evasion yet, Luna?
I think I have dodge. Wait a
I
minute.
don't think you have it just yet, but I mean,
Let
you
me
could have
check.
gotten a reaction to like move out of the room when you saw me doing this.
Just wait a minute.
Yeah, on that one.
Oh god, I left those potions on the desk.
1, 2,
What have
3,
you done? Please don't be a bomb.
It is a bomb of some sort, apparently.
Okay.
That's a lot of dice.
It sounds like 6 of them. So,
There's 26. There's Meteor Swarm.
As Lars stabs to the lock, you hear a small psst, and the chest explodes. So
I'm pretty sure I can take a key point to dodge, but I don't remember what dodge does exactly.
gives you disadvantage on attacking, or people that attack you at
Oh,
disadvantage.
never mind.
yeah. Okay. Luna, you take 6 of fire damage,
Oh my god.
Shit.
and
That was half my health.
and Lars and Balasar, you take 13 points of damage.
And the sword gets blown out of the lock and flies into the wall behind me, probably.
Oh yeah, the sword is completely destroyed.
I'm glad you took out half my health. Thank you. You're a good friend.
Against the wall with a fucking black outline behind him. It goes,
Yeah.
well, shit.
The
That was my worst idea. My bad.
all the papers are incinerated. Everything on the desk. The
Ooh,
Oh,
let's grab a burger real quick.
no, the 2 potion vials are fine.
Thank god.
Um,
Oh god.
and but the book, the book and everything is destroyed, and the desk catches light.
What about the
Okay.
chest?
The chest seems fine. The blast blast the lid open, and I hate to say it, but most of the stuff in it.
That's not external only.
The blast comes from the inside of the chest. Like, it comes from the keyring and then spreads out for the entire. So yeah, you do manage to salvage most here. But
Oh, has it?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go pocket those potions.
everything else that was well, you managed to salvage all of Darren's gear. Sorry, because you didn't have anything in there that was particularly flammable. but everything else that was in the chest is destroyed.
Is there any objects from any other people in there?
Like I said, most of it was destroyed. By the time the top of the chest, everything else is just useless. And then at the bottom you find a few pieces of ash from like paper.
Well, shit. Then again, I don't know how we were going to open it otherwise.
Maybe not with a sword.
Change the effect.
Yeah, I did tell you that it was magically enchanted.
He was angry.
He was playing with you guys and himself. So, you know, collect Darren's gear.
Okay.
A little bit of rest. So I guess, probably heal her up a little bit.
Okay.
Thanks.
So I know you like to sulk, but attacking stuff when you're sulking is pretty new. Let's not do it again.
Right. It was my bad. It's not like I knew it was going to explode of all things.
Oh. So when I tell you it's magically enchanted, you think, oh, it's going to make flowers pop out.
I think somebody was throwing a hissy fit.
It's going to shower us with gold.
More like it would eat the key or something, but you know, I fucked up.
So how much are you healing
Yes,
her for?
you did.
What'd you say?
How much are you healing her for?
Perkus probably would have healed her a bit.
Oh. I was waiting to see how much you healed her first.
Yeah, I mean, I can heal her.
How much are you
Might
on
as
at the moment, Luna?
42 minus 26. That's 12, 6, 16. No, yeah, 16.
Okay. Harkus is going to cast Cure Wounds on you.
Thank you.
Oh, that could have been better. Is plus 5. You get 6 back.
So I'm at 28. No,
22.
22.
So you did the most damage to party members this session. I think you topped all damage I've dealt in friendly fire.
Listen, I know you're pissed that I talked to her.
Fireball traps are a bitch.
I'm pissed that you talked to her. I'm pissed that she was talking to you.
Yeah, well, we got some information, so it's not all bad.
And we also got a fireball. Thanks again.
What do you guys?
I got the brute of a fireball.
What do you guys?
Well, since this room's kind of, charred, a
Yep.
little bit on fire.
Are you taking the potions that you left on the desk?
Yeah, I already wrote them in my inventory.
Okay. Make a intelligence. Whoever took them.
How much gold did Daring have? Or
That's
rather,
a
how
good-
much gold was from that pouch that you gave me?
That's a good question. How much?
300 something?
It's on your character sheet.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but I can't check right now. I got like a burger in my hand.
Had 306 64 silver pieces plus the diamond.
Well, you're only able to cover that minus 100 gold,
Yeah.
We had to pay for his bail.
Or we can just keep all of the gold and tell Daring it was blown up.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
It's the price for saving you. It's going towards the party funds.
Oh,
Yeah, like
I
party
was
funds.
fine saving myself. I got out.
This is the
Kind of.
start of party funds.
Or at least out of shackles.
oh, Darren. At this point, you're on the other side of that in that corridor you were in last session, downstairs. You hear a loud bang above you.
Hey, so can I hear like maybe the guard who was patrolling near me? Does he sprint off in that direction or something?
You hear a muffled voice just go, "The fuck was that?" No idea. Well, go and check then. Fine. And you hear 2 seconds go off.
Ah. That's convenient. That's nice. I opened the door. Or I quietly opened the door.
Make a stealth. May as well jump over.
Just shimmy on over to roll 20.
Is he eating a burger?
Yes.
I wish I had a burger.
You know, burgers. I like them. I'm a fan.
Yeah, they are.
So,
Where's this one from?
It's not from anywhere.
Oh, you made it?
Homemade burger.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, so they would be.
What meat did you use?
The,
Is it 80-20?
What's going on?
There we go.
Did you use to make the burger?
Oh, is your computer working now?
Yeah, my computer's back on.
And that's
Just a burger I cooked with some lettuce and some fancy ass mozzarella on the top.
that's what I was going
Is
to
it
this
like
guy.
80% protein, 20% fat?
It's a goddamn.
Burger
I
meat.
don't know. It's just a burger, man. I
Oh,
just
Jesus,
fucking
guy
lost
again.
it. Made it.
Hang on. Ignore the fact that it's Korean.
Oh my god, Corrid's alive! And he's
Ah,
giant!
I've missed him so much. It's good to see him again.
I missed his jewelry.
What's happening?
Most of it.
This is what's going at the moment.
Oh, okay. Holy shit, this is a long session.
So hang on.
It's only been like 3
like-
hours.
Yeah, it's only been like
20.
3-4 hours. Yeah.
We started at 4.
Okay, so actually, all you see.
I'm just.
So-
I'm trying to just stealthily just.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Hopefully
Okay.
I'm not needed.
What was your stuff? Okay.
15.
Okay.
Some bonus for the door still being closed, I hope.
You.
Did you open both doors?
Well, he was in that corridor. He was in the finish.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
that's where things
Last session.
left off.
You crack the door open. You just catch two um where he is.
Alright. So, door's open. What do I see, like, in the room?
This basically just a view. The set of stairs.
And I heard the footsteps, what, go up the stairs I see to the left?
Go up the.
Those?
Yeah.
Alright.
And you.
And what direction is this gentleman facing?
He's facing towards. The guards
So
went.
it's Nick Daring.
He's but he doesn't notice.
Okay. Try to creep. I want to stay low. Wall here, like to where the
You have control over your mini, so. You stealthily make your way over there.
What are the weapons on the weapon rack in front of you?
Short swords. Usual guard.
Okay.
You notice.
So you say they're a crossbow, but I'm guessing it's not like loaded or anything. Are there?
No, it's not. It's not loaded. No.
Bolts or anything in the room?
There's a box.
All right. Then again,
Light or heavy?
Sorry.
The light or heavy?
Crossbows. They're also heavy crossbows. So you can't use them.
Okay, I'd like to I want to ever so carefully remove a crossbow from this rack here.
Okay.
I'm alright.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
Like, wait, did you hear me say I wanted to take the fucking crossbow?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
That's just a floor panel.
Oh, okay.
It was just to make it look somewhat.
Where's he looking, like, right now?
This.
Alright.
Sad. Just marks.
I wanna hide over here. Maybe like I get under the table. Wait for him to look elsewhere.
The door.
Alright. Ever so carefully as he begins to move over there. And, no, I'm gonna stay here. Is he moving?
No, he's just waiting.
Alright. Then I'm gonna shoot him from under this table.
Okay.
Advantage for sneak attack,
Yeah,
etc.
yeah, with advantage.
Alright.
Is your short bow or cheat? Advantage.
Whoops.
Everyone's
damn
gone. Everyone's gone. Bolt. Sales pass.
Action to hide again?
Yeah, I'm trying to stay
Yeah.
Wait, did it sail in front of him or behind him?
It says pass. Which gets. Yeah, I'll say. Make a stealth check for me, please.
If you had Skulker, it wouldn't have broke your stealth, by the way. A little feature. Good thing you're behind his bonus action.
Yep.
Dangerous rolls, man.
At that point, we're going. In the front.
Oh, hey, look. Oh, they're coming this way. Maybe something tipped them off.
Where are they?
To.
Maybe they're carrying a chest you could stab.
This.
You know, I don't like fireballs exploding in my face.
I'm gonna move to the corner of the wall and action fun to come around it. And I'm also gonna try and be stealthy about it.
Okay. Make a.
As he clanks his way over.
I don't know if I get a better stealth for, I mean, they might hear me move over there, but I don't know if they hear me, like, staying at that corner in particular. We'll see.
It's mostly because.
I know I make noise moving over there, I just don't know if I'm, like, near to them once they come over this way.
Yeah.
I'd say about right here is fine.
Has Luna died again?
Hello? Is she
Bueller.
in the fucking thing still?
She's here.
Yeah, she's on.
She's working on that cake or something. I don't know. She thought it might switch to. I don't know what she's doing.
Stealth next to me. I've heard throw a
Okay.
dart.
Oh dear.
What? Sorry, I had to
Oh. No.
There are guards coming down the
There's
hall.
guys coming to where you.
Do you want to maybe say a snide remark to guards are closing in our location?
So we just found out the guards are coming to our location, right?
You heard
Apparently.
footsteps coming.
Well, do we go back and close the door and hope for the best?
Large
No.
has moved over to the corner and is ready to hit whatever comes around it.
Okay.
Brain some fuckers.
Alright, I'll get ready with the dart.
Stealth her now.
Are you able to get on roll 20?
I'm about to.
Move to where you want to be. Get me, please.
A little way in the corner so that she has room to throw it. How many stay that time? They're gonna be here like 2 or
Okay.
3 rounds. If you were using the try to do so at least. It doesn't do it for pictures, but it does it for tokens.
The corridor.
Stabbing. Said earlier, I've
Yeah. Did we have
yeah,
Yeah.
I had advantage.
Yes. Sneak attack. It doesn't matter.
just in case?
Which one are you going? One are you going?
Next one.
Okay. So you. Okay, so both attacks hit.
8 piercing,
And-
4 poison.
Hit.
What's the DC for the? I have it written down.
The DC. Oh yeah, the poison damage.
Poison damage at all, or is it halved?
It's halved for him.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. So as he, you
Does this
him.
poison do extra damage? Yeah, about this.
They're knocked unconscious. It doesn't deal.
Something extra.
But yeah, the dagger hit. Extra damage. That's one. Leaving. Just gonna do.
1d8.
I mean, she did say that not every guard was, want to go, but I guess they want to.
But yeah.
No, you guys got it.
Woo!
Go.
Shoot, buck my shoe, punch him in the dick.
On key point, aren't you? You're not.
Well, he lets. Keep. Oh yeah, yeah. Of course you can.
Again. Punch him again.
Yep.
But that's a nat 1.
4.
Sounds familiar. At least you're not like hitting with it. Fine. Okay. Where did my character sheet just go?
Again.
and most accurate.
You send out.
Move up behind him. Let's try. Checking the body real quick. Skull on his back as well.
See, now that.
Oh,
Currently are probably all bad.
was there like a? You shoved your sword through it.
I never shoved my sword into the. Another.
Also, I'm hurt right now. We need to at least rest for like 30 to an hour.
I think we have that much time.
All
Well,
numbers.
Grants.
EXP. Extra.
Or
50.
50. My bad.
Should we go through that really looks like it's papers.
the door.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Like it's Alright, I guess we'll
Okay, since it's there.
right. Well
But it's still.
Yeah.
fucking.
Can't see any features.
Where across right next.
However,
Um.
like that. That or do you like
Advanced
this round?
Bolts.
Door.
and ta-ta.